Thank you for snagging a first right away. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the hype train. What the heck? Thank you for the raid, Gator Gusto. Gator Gusto. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Are you the VTuber Gator that used to come by? Did you change your name or you new? Oh goodness. Hi, everybody. I missed you. Did you guys miss me? Because I missed the shit out of you. If my computer up there was better, I probably would have, like, you know, streamed more. But it kept breaking on me every time I tried. No, more first name. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we missed you. I missed you. You lovely goon, it's good to see you again. I hope the day's been treating you well. I just want to know you're super duper cherished. I missed you. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mallrat. Thank you. Let me say hi to everybody really quickly before we get started. Oh my god. My favorite. Can't. When people say that you're my favorite streamer, it always gives me. Wait, what were you doing? Wait, my lunch. I have something to eat. Oh my goodness. Wait, Gator. What were you doing? I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. Wait. You retro games. What was the retro game you were playing? I need to know because I love retro games. Background is a little loud. Ooh, okay. Wait. That's on me. Hold on one second. What were you playing? Tell me all about it before I get started. And I have to go say hi to everybody. Hey, chill wave. Can you chill? Literally wave? Can you literally chill wave? Could you do that for me? Hold on, this is Game Chops, by the way. If anybody likes the music that I play, it's usually Game Chops. Game Chops talks supremely. Hold on, you're still in Animalese, so I have no idea what you're saying, which is even funnier, I think. I'm like, I don't know, man. There it is. Yes? Where? Could you just lower a little bit? Okay. That should do it. If it's too low, let me know. You should be able to hear it lightly in your ears. Also, thank you for this hype train. Holy fuck. Vampire the Masquerade? Oh, I've always wanted to play that game. Patch dropped after a 2-year gap. Oh my god. David, hi! Welcome in! Is that my bestie being like, Case, I love you! Oh my gosh, yes, I'm finally alive. Literally. Listen, I'm alive. I swear. I forgore. It's been a while. It's been a month. It's been over a month. Thank you guys so much. I saw a clip of you yelling at someone to take care of themselves. Interest immediately. I'm very much a person that wants their friends to take care of themselves and my chat to take care. Have you guys taken care of yourself while I was gone? Kitty Lover, thank you for the follow. Please tell me you did. I want to hear all about it. What did you eat? Did you eat anything cool and unusual? Please tell me. I want to tell you about all the things I ate. I sent a picture in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, that's kind of where I communicated with everybody while I was gone. Exclamation point Discord. But yeah, I posted some bulgogi I had yesterday, and it was chef's kiss. I cooked catfish the wrong way once. Oh no. It was a rough world without. Oh shit! I forgot to go live on YouTube. Hold on one second. Dang it! I knew I forgot something important. YouTube. Wait a minute. YouTube, I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. Fuck it, I do it live. It's been a while. It's been over a month. Forgive me. This should be fine. Yeah, sure. There's plenty of work with. Oh, that's good. Q, thank you so much for the resub. And thank you, everybody, for resubbing. I know it's been a while, so I know if you had to let it drop, I totally understand. And back from vacation. Yay. That's what I'm going to put. That I'm a professional. Yes, I am a professional. It should work fine. Good. Now it should work. Hi. Is it working? Okay, I should be on YouTube too now. Sorry, YouTube. My bad. My bad. It's been a while. I don't even know if it's working. Honestly, let me double check. It might not be. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Maybe YouTube's being a butt. I'm not going to do YouTube today. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. Thank you, guys. Oh, let me say hi to everybody. Thank you so much for that hype train, by the way. Very sweet of you. Thank you for resubbing. Thank you for all that good stuff. Oh, my God. It's good to see you again, too. Oh, my God. I miss the Scoober so much. I'm glad you're back and we can see what you get. Oh, man. I'm very excited. Thank you so much for that hype train. I do want to start over again. If we get a level hype train for every level 5 or like 5, 10, 15, whatever, I am going to be doing art sketches for you. And I did finish those art sketches from last time. I sent them to each person individually, but I did what? I'm at. Okay, wait, I forgot. While I was on vacation, I was really close to 10K and I forgot to check. Oh my God. So for every 5th level, yeah. So I'm at 10K. Oh no, wait a minute. That means I'm not a micro screamer anymore. I'm a bigger streamer now. I'm a big streamer. I'm a big kid now. How do I sound, by the way? I'm so sorry. Everything is kind of fucked up because I haven't used this computer in a month or over a month. So we'll read something as well. Yes. So not only will you get everybody who donates to the level 5 hype train will also everyone who contributes to it gets into the raffle, and everyone gets a impromptu reading of of something that one of my mods picks out for me. Honestly, it's gonna be that. Impromptu 10K celebration. Let's go. Shit. I was going to plan something big. I'm proud of you, bestie. Thank you. Looks good. It sounds good here. Yes. Yes. You sound like a big Scooby to me. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. Okay. Let me say hi to everybody that I didn't get to say hi to. Sorry. Hold on. God damn it. Wait, there's so many. Okay, wait. You made me sing a song immediately, Meta. Wait. First is Senor Cinnamon. Hi. Haha. Meta, you said a dealer's choice, of course. Myth, hi. Wait a minute. Hi. McLean, hi. Meta, hi. Al Pacino, hi. Corin, thank you for the resub. Thank you. David. Oh, Squiggles. Hi, Squiggles. I love you. Kirk Cat, hi. Welcome in. Hi, Carthage. Trevor, thank you for the resub. Calix, thank you for the resub. God of Annoyance, thank you for the resub. Cookie, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the resub, Senor Cinnamon. Hi, Jake. Hi, Zone Kami. Hi, wife. Hi, Invert. Hi, Tombstone Tim. Johnny, thank you for the resub. Hold on, we're almost there. Trevor, hi. Blah, thank you for the resub. Hi, Deep House Mouse. Well, you're in the right place. This is a bunch of just mall rats. Penguin Starboard, hi. David, thank you for the raid. Hi, Case. Hi. Let's see. Wait. Thank you for the follow, Kitty Lover. Q and Meta, thank you for the resub. Senor Cinnamon, thank you for gifted a month sub to Plugbear. Thank you so much. And hi, Plugbear. Hi, Star. Hi, Starbucker. Cookie, hi. Shadowblade, hi. Toolster, hi. And Starbucker, thank you for the 7 stream streak. There we go. I did it. I made it. I think I made it. Wholesome little goblin. First time streamer. I missed you. Here's some kisses. Here's machine gun kisses, which I haven't done in a long time. For you. All of you. Ready? There. I absolutely love that Marcel figure you showed on Twitter. Thank you. Actually, chat was the one who raised that for me on my throne. So thank you so much for that Marcel figure. I haven't seen it for over a year because it didn't come out till December. You guys bought it like last year when I was in the middle of my hysterectomy. And it finally came to my house when I came back from vacation. So that was really lovely to see it. Kavi, my new PC comes in later this week. Fuck yes. Oh my God. Yes, I heard from Honey that you helped her out a lot. I might have to ask you to help me upgrade my shit before, it gets harder to get stuff. So I might have to pick your brain as well. Oh, I am thirsty. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'm very thirsty. Hold on. I have horchata and cold brew mixed together, so it's really yummy. Oh, so good. Yes, match our miss. You pull a lip muscle. I might, Zuchi, I might. But it's so lovely to see you guys. I really miss you guys. I miss you. Eat anything fun? Eat anything great? Betta was big brain carrying the walkthrough. They are really, really talented, of course. Was it the uterus surgery? I apologize. No, yes, it was the uterus surgery. The year ago, my uterus, the uterus. I had for those of you who are new to my stream, I had a pedunculated fibroid and a ovarian cyst that was huge. Maya, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Oh my God. And so it was an emergency because it kept twisting and I was basically losing blood flow. So it was like cutting off my blood supply. And so it was one of those things where it was like, it was an emergency. So yeah, I had that last year and then I gave myself 2nd-degree burns. So I had to, take another time off because I couldn't walk or sit or anything like that. So yeah, I forgot how comfy your voice is. I think right now because I just came back from vacation, my voice registers lower than I usually am. Usually I'm like up here, but like I'm like in this cozy way. So I was like, oh, we're just gonna chill today. But I want to do more cozy streams as well, stuff like that. I'm going to be doing Jake, hi, welcome in. Oh my goodness, everybody's trickling in. Hi, everybody. I missed you. So back to back, I'm going to explain what happened to me. God, back to back, huh? So last year, hysterectomy. Then I spilled boiling hot coffee on myself and couldn't stream because I had 2nd-degree burns. And then I came back, but I had been planning a vacation. What was that noise? That's my mall rat, actually. Actually, speaking of which, I put it on that because, hold on. Let me double check. Because he might actually be able to be heard now. Hold on. Let me try to fix him really quickly. Because he was this one.
Poggers. PLG Online Poggers.
There we go. So that's your voice in the chat. The VIPs and the mods can use it without, within reason, to help me out.
I live, bitch.
Yes, small rat. I live, bitch. Yes, you lie. Mallrat, getting a little feisty here. But I have so much more energy than I did when I was recovering, and even before I was recovering. Honestly, Mallrat's a bit loud. Okay, let me fix little guy. He's really up there. Okay, can somebody say hi? One of my mods say hi. Oh, not all at the same time, of course, but we'll see how it goes. It's only for VIPs and mods. If you do want to use it, you can use channel points. So the longer you, yeah, there we go. Does that sound better? But the longer you sit and watch, the more you can use Mallrat. And I'm pretty sure !Mallrat for mods and VIPs. Just FYI. Hi, Juice Moosh Mooney. Ooh, that's a cute name. I like that. Juice Moosh. To say that I was all over the country is a understatement. You don't have Mallrat and Redeems? What? Okay, hold on. Oh, I turned them off beforehand because everything was breaking. Okay, let me turn shit back on. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a while and everything's kind of all over the place. Waseka. I'm surprised that the singing one was on then. What the fuck? You're right. Oh my god. Okay, let's try it. No steppies. Get that out of here. I guess I'll do aras. Fuck it. I'll let that happen. Okay. And I was gonna sing a song for you, but let me talk first before we go crazy
Metaphilad
here.
has requested a normal
Metaphilar.
era.
A normal.
I
A
am the
normal.
Mora. I speak for the cheese.
I speak for the cheese. Mama's gone crazy in your absence. I bet, right? How's this journey with meds going? Good. We upped the doses just a little bit, and I think I'm a lot more productive now because I was still getting like ADHD freezes. Oh, that's another thing. I was also diagnosed with ADHD officially, so now I'm medicated. Fuck yes. So like all of this happened in the span of a year. I had a really, really rough year into this one. So yeah, okay, sorry. Before I sing or do anything like that, I want to talk about what I was doing. I need my meds. Yes, it's good. Yes. You also went up in my meds. Twinsies. So basically, right before I went on vacation with my family, unfortunately, my grandmother's sister died. And she was my great aunt, and she often took care of me when my grandma was busy. And so I had to kind of process that loss, go on vacation. So then I was gone so I could go there. Then I was gone for family vacation, which I was helping. Basically, we were trying to rest, but I also wanted to take care of my nephews. So that way my aunts could rest and my like cousins could rest. So like I kind of was like a one-stop shop for like my nieces and nephews. Because I some of you guys know I was a librarian, and I was a children's librarian, a teen librarian as well. So the mall is ADHD headquarters. It feels like that, doesn't it? Yeah. So I took care of a lot of kids. I took them to like a lot of like touch and feel programs, took them to the park, things like that when it snowed and shit. But then I got to have some me time. I got to like use public transit that actually worked. And kind of rest, and like I learned how to cook again, because like one of my favorite things was cooking and trying new recipes. And unfortunately with everything that had been happening, I kind of lost my passion for it, kind of burnt out on it. So I was able to cook for myself, cook for the little ones, make cute little snacks. What did I cook? I cooked very, very, actually really good meals. Like I did chicken parm. So my cousin would buy like the Costco rotisserie chicken. So I would take all of the chicken off of the rotisserie and put half of the peeled chicken into the freezer. So that way we could have like instant like quesadillas and stuff. All you had to do is warm it up and then put some seasoning in it, which was great. But then I used the other half to like make salads and things like that. So I made like a bunch of Waldorf salad, which is easy. It has like apples in it and things like that. So like walnuts and raisins. It's really yum. And then I would use the bones and make a stock. And so like half of the stock I would put away to to be a gelatin stock, but the other half I would make a soup for the day. So like I had multiple meals out of each of the rotisserie chickens, which was really fun. I also made oh god, I have a list. I made fried rice. Hold on. I made fried rice. What else did I do? Hold on. I have some of the things I made somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I made udon. I made a sick udon with, they had like frozen udon noodles. So we threw this, hi, Robo Man. So I was able to make with that stock. I actually made like a miso chicken stock. And so I made a really good spicy miso udon soup with like mushrooms. But did you make gyudon? Oh, I do love gyudon though. No. Did it get better? It was so good. It was sick. It got so much better. It wasn't heavy. I gotta find a fried rice recipe that isn't heavy in sodium. I made it because I can't have high salt. So basically, I only did like a little bit of like low sodium soy sauce and like sesame oil and things like that. Like I only did low whatchamacallit, low sodium meals, like because I can't have high sodium meals. What else did I make? Oh, I made salmon. I bought like a big Costco salmon, and then I cut them into portions for everybody so that way I could freeze it. And then when you put shit in portions, you want to like put like parchment paper between each one so you can take out the portions you made. Ah! Thank you, Al, for oh, I got a halo. Lovely. I made that with green beans and potatoes. I made, what else did I make? Oh, I made lettuce wraps. I made really fun lettuce wraps. That was really good. Oh, that was lovely. Lovely little lettuce wraps with turkey. Turkey's a lean meat, so that's always good. Then I made feta and spinach egg omelet with cherry tomatoes on the side and roasted mushrooms on the side. Hold on. I'm going through it. Ooh, packaged chow mein sounds yummy. Hi. Thank you, Hex, for the resub for 3 months. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I made chili. I make a white chili. It's mostly chicken and salsa verde, and I didn't have any salsa verde where I was, so I had to make it with a bunch of tomatillos. So that was nice. I got to make that from scratch. I made a shitload of sofrito for my cousin. So her refrigerator is fucking stocked right now. She can make whatever she wants. What else? I had a lot of really good Indian food while I was out there. What else? I made so much good stuff. I made chicken parm, but I made it healthy. I made healthy chicken parm, so it wasn't fried. It was grilled chicken. And roasted carrots on the side. Yeah, I made a lot of stuff. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I did a lot. Always mouth-wateringly good. Yes, yeah, I was really proud of all the food that I made, honestly. I think I did a really good job. Hash browns for breakfast. I love having hash browns. You know what I do is I make a big thing of picadillo, which is my Puerto Rican recipe. If you want any of the recipes of the things that I really, really love, it's in my Discord. I have to post a bunch of the ones that I did on vacation. But picadillo is on there. And what I do is I put the picadillo on top of the hash browns with cheese in the morning, or an egg. Usually a runny egg. I like putting a runny egg and cheese on top. And it is a hearty, lovely, super easy breakfast because the picadillo is already made, right? All you have to do is crisp up the hash browns, put the picadillo, make the egg, done. It is possibly the best breakfast to go have on the go. So just FYI, if you ever want to do that, please. Whatever you do, that's good. But what about you guys? Any food escapades I should know about? I miss it. Is that like pica de gallo? No, pica de gallo is just like a little like mild salsa when you think about it. It's just
the snack lord.
The snack lord. Yes, I have become more than I am. I've become the snack lord. Pica de gallo is usually a salsa that is just like not thick salsa. It's like chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, chopped cilantro, things like that. But picadillo is basically the filling for an empanada, but you eat it on top of rice, or you put it next to like other meals. You can do a bunch of stuff with it. So that's the best way I can put it. So think about the inside of the empanada that you made. I'm pretty sure you made the empanada, right, Meta? So instead of putting it into discos or into the dough, you basically add a can of beans to that recipe that I gave you. And then you just put it over rice, and you can freeze half of it. You can put it in the fridge. You can do whatever. I like putting it in the fridge and saving it because then I can have it throughout the week. It does so good. It does so good. Instead of Lord of the Rings, it's Lord of the Snack Rings. Lord of the Snacks. Gavi will feel your hunger. Yes. Have it. Care it don't run away from her. Even better. Yeah. Lord of the Onion Rings. One snack to rule them all. One snack to bring them all into the darkness. Bind them. Oh, this weekend I made grilled cheese sandwich, and aside from shredded mozzarella and powdered palm, I put cream cheese into it, and goddamn, oh, that sounds lovely. Oh my God. Chimkin tendies out of the oven. What did I miss? I don't have any food escapades, just slowly getting back into cooking more. That's an escapade that, honestly, Shmoo, I was so burnt out at cooking that like just getting back into cooking is so important. Gonna grab some electrolytes. Good. I hope you do. I've been drinking a lot of like coconut water mixed with water, like just to like even it out, and that's been helping me. Spherical celery, hi. They're taking the snakes to Isengard. I love that meme. I have to hydrate. Let me hydrate myself. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you. I got it. And I also have my coffee, and I have some cereal on the side if I get hungry, because I had 2 donuts this morning. I had some mochi donuts this morning. But yeah. So I had a very lovely vacation, and then unfortunately towards the end of the vacation, my godmother passed, or was passing. So I had to say goodbye to her, and then go to her funeral last week. So it just kind of, it was like back to back, because that's also another sister to my grandmother. And she's younger than my grandmother. The first one was older than my grandmother. This one was younger. And so this one, they kind of came back to back. This is the third sister to die this year. So 6 months and then a month. And yeah, it was back to back. So I took a little bit of time. So trying to take it easy. I'm glad. But yeah, I kind of had a process. I was going to come back last week, but then I was just like, no, this is hitting me a lot harder. A little harder than I was anticipating. So I'm glad that I took the time. But I am back. And I'm very excited to be back, because I was supposed to come back much earlier. Mythalian, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. Thank you. My last stream was my first stream. I came here. I said, hi, I don't regret following last month. Oh, I'm so glad you guys came back. I know it's been a long hiatus kind of a situation. When I was supposed to only take 2 weeks and then stream, it just didn't work out in the cards. The computer I had did work, but it was chugging the first time I tried to do a stream on vacation, and it didn't like it. It didn't like it. So I was just like, it's fine. I'll just enjoy the vacation, because I was trying to like work out a schedule around my cousins and my baby cousins and stuff. So now at least like I was able to spend more time with them, which was good. Trying to learn how to make food less greasy. I'm from the South, so all the food turns out greasy and in large portions. I know, it's so hard. I've been doing like air fried, but sometimes air fried, especially for empanadas, doesn't work. So I have to like figure out how to like pan fry and air fry in order to get that same texture without all the grease. It's a whole thing. Chemical, hi! Welcome in! Hi! Distance makes the heart grow fonder, or something like that. True. More often for past streams. I wish I was there, but I'm glad to be here as much as I can. And same about art. I'm so happy you're here now. And that's what matters now, and the here and now. You know, like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I wish I was here more in the past month, but I'm glad that I can come back and let you guys know, like, hey, I'm back. I still want to do a bunch of stuff with you guys. I'm very excited to celebrate my 10K celebration. I can't believe we hit 10K while I was gone. I was like, I even said it to my mods. I was like, of course this would happen right before I leave. So I do have a bunch of plans for it. I'm going to work on it. I'm probably going to need a bit of help. So I'll probably, pester my mods soon. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm really excited about it. I can't believe we hit 10K. 10K is something that Calix has joked about it for a long time, actually. I can't say never, because it was something that it's like, wow, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be lovely? Butter makes everything better, but then it's bad for you. Yeah, same. Yeah, it has to be all you need. I will, I promise, Meta. There's so much I have to do. Thought it would be a funny prank, and you know what? It was. Welcome back. We missed you. Oh, Dia, hi. Welcome back. Oh, gosh. Thank you guys for coming. Like, honestly, it's one of those things that when you're gone for so long, you get scared to come back, because, like, so much happens back to back. Ooh,
Work
I am
service
thirsty.
may make it so I can't see streams,
Kaido!
but I'm still loving this goblin, Gobby. Baby
I
girl,
love you.
pizza to my roll, jam to my PB, hot to my pocket. I'm sorry I am this way. Love you, girly.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Kaido. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. You should come back more often. You should come back more often. Oh goodness. So yeah, that was my journey. I had a lot of fun. I got to explore a new city. I got to do a bunch of stuff. I walked so much. I'm getting more energy. Um I walked one day. I walked, I think, over 5 miles to get to like a library with the kids and stuff, and then I came back and I was exhausted, but like that's the most I've walked in a very long time. So it was very freeing and very like um really good for me. Also, since the hysterectomy, I've lost 45 pounds, which is insane. Like it was like I was like, wait a minute, because I came home and a lot of my fucking clothes didn't fit.
Woo,
Witch
hope
Hunter,
all has
hi!
been well. Gabi
Oh.
and chat.
Thank you, Witch Hunter. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, that's hard. Down with the thickness. I did actually. I was so mad. I was just like, no, my thighs, my ass, they're going, but they're still there. I still don't worry. I had plenty of ass. I have plenty of ass and thigh. That is something that I don't think I will run out of. That is my currency. But I heard you got to 10K. I did, Tari. I did. I just hit 10K while I was on vacation. So I'm going to have a really fun 10K celebration that I'm going to plan in the coming months. The clap of 24. Yeah, the clap of 24. Because it'll be 4 years. I think this is my 4-year anniversary as well of streaming. Show me my girl Twitch, you bitch. I'm right here, I swear. It's still thick enough to save you from the worst burns. Yes, I'm still thick, I promise you. But I did, like, my pants, I came back and my pants started falling down. They were like, my butt was holding it. But my waist and my thighs were loose. I was like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. If the ass market everywhere crashes, Gabi's gonna be destitute. Yeah, I need it. I need it. Strategic ass reserves coming in clutch. It pays to be prepared. Yeah, I need it. I thank God my savings account in ass is through the roof, through the freaking roof. It means you can wear more belts. That's true. I don't have any belts. That's the problem. I have none. I have 0 belts. I gotta get more belts. I can't believe the 5K was 2 years ago. Look how far you went. Oh, was it really? Because I hit 5K. Did I hit 5K right around partner? Ah!
Save the thick.
Smooth!
Save the Gabi. Let's get this train rolling.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Shmoo. No, it hasn't been an hour. I think it's only been 30 minutes. The train's not going to happen. We had a train in the beginning. Gabi, as a Kingdom Hearts character, when need more belts? Could you imagine? Oh no, I think my I think Gunny would hate me if I said, "Hey, can you rig me 1,000 belts?" I need you to rig me not only 1, but 1,000 belts, honey. That would be really funny, actually. Yeah, I miss Kingdom Hearts. I miss Kingdom Hearts. Oh my goodness. Imagine an outfit made of literally nothing but belts. I have 3 belts. Isn't that what Lulu did in Final Fantasy X? It was basically just belts, just the bottom. It was a corset with belts. It was a corset with belts. Made what? The belt. Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy thing. It's on sale on Twitch. What, 10? I have 10, thankfully. Get suspended and try the Sorcerer Hunter's look. Only belts instead of OnlyFans. It's an only belt. I'm on only belts. Jeff Boner, hi, welcome in. Vice, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for being here. It really, like, truly means a lot to me. Boner coming. I do love Final Fantasy X. I love Final Fantasies. It's just they're long. That's when I feel like I could play offline in the Discord with you guys. Like, those are the ones that it's like I like playing them kind of like chill. I was thinking about things that we could do more in the Discord because I want to do a movie night again because I really loved movie nights. And I loved playing Dark Souls offline for grinding with you guys. But I was thinking like I could play RPGs offline with you guys there. But also I was thinking we could do yoga days where it's like once a week I'll do yoga with you guys. We'll watch a video and you won't see me specifically, but you'll see like the yoga video and we'll do it together. That could be fun. You'd love that? Yeah, I was thinking about doing more community games and things like that. Because my schedule's kind of going to be all over the place. Yoga days, that's motivation I need. Let's do it, right? Like, I feel like it would be really fun. We really could do some, like, really lovely yoga days. And it's like, we won't do anything too complicated or anything like that. But I have a really cute froggy mat, and I would like to do it with you. And I'll put the video up. You don't even have, like, there is no cameras, no nothing. So don't feel pressured in that way. That's not what we're doing. It will just be all of us in the Discord together, just doing like a 15 to 20, like it could be a 15-minute yoga or a 45-minute yoga, depending on what we're down. Yeah, we'll start slow and then work our way up. I think it would be really fun. There's one that's like an everyday yoga. I don't think I could do that. I'm so bad at like everyday things, but I could definitely do a once a week one. I think that would be easy. Honestly, we could take that 30-day one and like do it once a week. I think that would be fine. That would be really fine. Everyone having reveal their face. Everybody reveal their face first, and then I'll reveal my face. You go first. I leave the call. That would be so mean. No, I would never. I would never. But yeah, I want to do more community nights because there is, exactly. You don't have to be flexible for yoga. Yoga helps you get flexible if you aren't flexible. So I want my core to be better because I used to really.
I was too busy showing my feet.
I was too busy showing my feet. Hi, Zozo! Welcome back. Hi, Zozo! I hope that you heard that. Bored it out, but it has all of chat's faces. I'm too flexible. Oh my goodness. Your turn. But yeah. I'll do it with you. You'll hear me in the background of the video. But I thought that would be really fun. I thought that would be fun because I'm not sure what my schedule is going to look like. I'm going to be doing a lot of hangouts and collabs, and I do want to do a big event that I have been planning. Service is making me watch a hassle, so I must turn to mortal duties. Gobby girly, I smooch thy forehead. A fluffy dye pillows. I eat thy Cheetos. Thank you. I was just hungry, but I must be off. Go, Kaido. I love you, Kaido. Go. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, because I was sick most of this year, I have to basically already dox yourself with a human model. That's true. Wait a minute. Is this the human model? I mean, this? Yeah, if you see a person that looks like this on the street, I'm doxed. Kind of doxed already. So, but yeah, this is who's gonna stretch with you. Oh, right. So because I didn't basically work for the majority of the year, I am going to need to work physically, not virtually, this year a little bit. So I am going to do a little bit of physical work, like IRLs, as well as stream, because I don't want to stop streaming. I love streaming too much to not. But I need to, yeah, I have no ears. No, they're deep in the hair. You can't see them. You can't see them, but they're totally there. Sharp teeth. There's some things that, it's some things that magic can't hide. One of them is the stars in my eyes. Second is my neon LGBT freckles. Can't change those. My teeth? I guess I could take my chompers away if I wanted to. Oh, wait, my chompers are away. Look. The other thing is, no, I think that's it. Besides my gussy. My gussy stays green. The gussy stays green, but that's about it. Yeah. Fourth thing is the gussy. Isn't the change so much different? Like don't I look like an alien when I come back from it? Right? Like, it's so jarring. It's so jarring. When you go from one to the other, it's like, what? Well, they're normal. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. I miss you guys. Oh my God. Sailor Moon. Yeah. One's more coppery. Yeah. Get whiplash, nerd. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Why don't I do that on Tuesday? I should just come in like, hi guys, Tuesday, isn't it? And just walk off, just be gone. Tuesday. Lies and blasphemy. Just the insides, though, right? No. RW, hi. Tuesday, innit? Right, I have to sing. I have to sing a song. What song should I sing? Oh my goodness, it's been a while since I've sangeth thine songeth. Oh goodness, now I'm a little worried. It's a song I haven't sung in a while. Hello, Gov. There's a lot of songs that I've just
Could
been
do
singing.
a Jonathan to make up on Lost Funds 3.
I could, yeah. It's been a while since I've done that. I just feel bad because I still have like a bunch of stuff that I want to give you guys from last time. I did get you guys the swimsuit model, which was the big one. The big one that I raised money for was the swimsuit model. I still want to do a You Laugh, You Lose with you guys. I have to look at all the other stuff. I did do the art. But I'll have to double check. I want to make sure that I get everything out first before I do a donathon. Let me see. Sing for me. Make me. What was the song I sang the other day? I got a swimsuit model. Yeah, you guys want to see? Well, you guys will see it again in the summer, because this is my winter outfit for now. Wink, wink. I do have plans for other things. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I can't. It's almost spring, so I could wear it because it's almost spring. Hold on. Beach? I think it's called beach. Beach? Oh God. Okay, wait. I gotta make sure that I don't TOS myself. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Don't worry. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I just wanted to make sure. It's asbestos. It's snowing because it's asbestos. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
The underscore plug bear has requested a Toad era.
I didn't do the ara from earlier. I'm so sorry. You wanted a normal ara, right? Okay, wait. Sorry. Ara. And then you wanted a Toad ara. Ara. Welcome back to my mall. I hope you really enjoy it. Yes, it's a goth swimsuit. And then a Toad ara, you're welcome. I'm going to do it from over here. I am Toad, and Toad is me. Ara. Welcome to the mall. There you go. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. The superior version. Yeah. Original classic, the one. Yeah, since it's spring, I'm probably going to go back to this probably soon. Yeah, probably soon. I like this outfit a lot, honestly. I just feel like since you haven't seen the other one in a long time, I switched over to that one. But I'm probably going to go back to this one pretty soon. I have a tail? Yes! I think I have a winner. I'm going to post I'm going to put a place for the You Laugh, You Lose soon when I do it. I don't want you guys to get your hopes up if I'm not ready for it, you know? Okay, hold on. Just got to make sure bad stuff doesn't happen. Good. Bad stuff didn't happen. I was a little worried for a minute. Sometimes I get worried. Mm-hmm. What about art? Did you had time to do some? I did. Do you guys want to see it? Do you guys want to see my art? Okay, hold on. I got to open it. Okay, wait. Whoa. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a good way to do art in the future because I have a Huon, but my computer really hates it for some reason with the 2 screens and the Huon. So I'm trying to figure out if maybe one without a screen might be better for me because that way I can just art onto the screen. So maybe getting like a bamboo or something might be helpful. But let me open one of my thingies. Just give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves for like a second so I can get this shit started. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me, could you give me a... Okay, yeah, sure. I don't care. This is fine. Yeah, sure, whatever.
What exactly do you mean it doesn't like it?
So it basically, okay, if I try to do anything with the Huon connected, it hides windows. Like when I was trying to do Live 2D, one of the windows just doesn't exist unless I unplug the Huon. And there are times after updates where my graphics card forgets what those are, and it will just turn off a screen and shut off sometimes. But when I update, it's fine for a while, but then it happens like every Windows update. It forgets that the Huon exists. And anything that I try to do on the Huon doesn't like it. Basically, when I say doesn't like it, I mean, it's just like everything's slower, everything fucking sucks, and sometimes one of my screens turns off randomly. So it's just, at that point, it's just like, maybe I don't want a display tablet. Yeah, that happens with multiple monitor settings and display tablets. Do you leave your tablet on 24/7? Yeah, because it's connected to the computer most of the time. And I use it on streams. I try to use it to have like the chat up in on like as a third screen during that time. So it's not always on like Clip Studio or anything like that. But yeah. I had that on the last update I did, right? That's why I think maybe not a display one would help me, I think. Because I do want to do art streams again. I miss them. I miss you too, Yellow Chicken. I hope you have a good time. What was I doing? Art. Oh my goodness. Art. I sound like a seal. I'll do some research. No, take your time. No, please. You don't have to. It's fine. I love you. Message me later. I'm going to have a tablet for you. Oh, Case, I'll strangle you. We also have to figure a date to hang out because I want to hang out with my girlies. Okay, hold on. Wait. Who's art? Who was art? Who are we doing art for? Who did we do art for? We did art okay, I did it for Zeta. Hold on. I did it for Zeta. Zeta requested me to do art for Draconic Mist and copy paste. So I didn't tell anybody what I was going to do for this because I wanted really badly to do physical art because I knew I wouldn't have a computer. I love tech and I like you, so of course I'm gonna help. I can't freaking spell. It's fine. I started off, okay, I have always loved art. I have always been a person that wanted to learn art. But when I was in high school, I was even in art club. I won like a 3rd place art contest when I was a kid, like when I was in like 5th grade. So like I've always wanted to play video game, or not play video game, art, but never did. And then when I started streaming again, people told me, hey, why don't you start streaming? Why don't you start arting again? And it's like, you know what? That is a great idea. I should. And the only reason I have my Huon tablet is because somebody gifted me that 4 years ago. And I started doing art streams a long time ago. And it worked for a while until I got this new computer and just didn't, Windows 11, and Huon was not a fan of it in the past. And I only recently reconnected it. What happened was for the hype train stuff, I decided to do physical art medium, and I've been practicing and doing so much stuff. So this is like quite a few years of like practicing and doing art on stream and off stream. So this is what you're gonna see. It's always fine. Thank you so much. How was your vacation? It was good and relaxing and lovely. Actually, like legitimately lovely. Okay, I did 3. How many did I do? 4? No, I did. Okay, so the winners were Narbaculus, Maya. I forgot Maya. Maya.
I must go now. My people
Thank
need
you.
Me. Work, have a good stream. God
Work.
Thank you. Love.
Thank you, Senor Cinnamon. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Ow. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So for this vacation, I wanted I wanted to do a physical medium. So, because I haven't done a physical medium in a long time. I'm being pelted with love. Okay, here it is. I think this is all of them. Okay. Ugh, sorry. Took me forever to get them all situated. Okay, and then you straighten out. And then, okay, you guys ready to see some art? So I decided not only am I going to do some hand-drawn shit, which I was really proud of, honestly. I'm really proud of how these turned out hand-drawn. But I also want to try watercolors because I have not done watercolor art, and I really like it. because they have this new thing called like colored pencil watercolors. So you color it with colored pencils and then you take water and then you kind of moosh it around, kind of a situation. And so I really wanted to try it. So this is my first time doing it, so the colors might be a little off and like it might go past the range of it, but like just be aware, it was my first time, so please be gentle with me. Please be gentle. I'm more proud of the art itself, like the drawing, than the colors, so just just be aware, okay? Make sure you are extend and not duplicate. Yeah, they are on extend. That's why I could go, like, put my mouse in all of them, so I know that, but Is your PC on tablet mode? No, I don't think so. If there's a tablet mode, then no. I usually just have my drivers on. I didn't even know there was a tablet mode. And it is on power saving mode, so it might cause blackouts there. Yeah, you're right. So there might be even more stuff that I have no idea. Okay, hold on. Let me, window capture. Let me just double check that this window capture's not window capturing the wrong thing. It was. See, this is exactly why we don't have, we check everything. This is why you check. This is why you check. Okay. Okay, of course. This is not even close. There we go. I was about to say, of course, this is not even close. So this was Captain Peter the Pilot. Oh my God, not pirate. Pilot. Oh my God. Okay, let me move over here so you can actually see the art. They wanted a picture of their OC in Animal Crossing style.
The security smells and ad break soon. Sniff, sniff.
All right, we'll see how it goes, and if not, I will snooze that for another 5 minutes. Wicked Knight, welcome in. Hi. So I drew this. I was actually really proud of this because I've never drawn an Animal Crossing style, but it's really cute. It's really cute. It is on the Kids Be Show. The issues will be solved promptly. Yeah, Meta, we can. That would be great. I have to reconnect it because I put it in a box for now. So maybe not today, but I definitely want to do it one of these days just to make sure. Windows 10 and 11 have their own pen setting that interferes with Wacom's drivers, so you might have to disable the Windows ones too. That's a great idea. So I drew this with pencil, then outlined it with pen, and then colored it with watercolor. And as you can see, like all the eraser marks, I erased a lot. This was a lot. Then I watercolor painted it. So that was watercolor paints. So there you go. So that was Captain Peter the Pilot. This one was Moth Maya, and Maya wanted the OC, this Tiefling OC. So I did this one next. And I made a few mistakes, and I didn't want to do hands. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to do hands. I was really, scared to do hands. So behind the back it was. But I really love the way it came out. SSIW, thank you so much for, hello, welcome in. Hi. Super valid. Hands are hard. I hope you had fun with your vacation. I did. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm shit when it comes to watercolor, so good job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so, this was me testing different watercolors, because the thing with the watercolor palette that I have, it's just what the pencils are, so you kind of have to, shade with the pencils. But then, when you shade with the pencils, it doesn't matter, because when the water comes, wherever it pools is where the shading is. So, as you can see, it's shaded in some places around the face that it wasn't supposed to in the first place. I started getting an idea about how to do it kind of farther down, but I thought you said hands are hands. My brain is not here. No, it's fine. Cute. So this was Maya's Einar. And I was this was actually a practice for the smile, because I was trying to do a smile. So that's the smile. The next one is for Trio Cosmic Garden. And I was trying to get a bunch of different colors because they didn't have a lot of the colors as bright. But I was really proud of right here. There is actually a gradient of pink to purple to blue to green, which I was really excited. And this was hands. As you can see, I did some hands. The hands were not great. Here. I don't know what that thumb is doing. Don't look at that. Jack Reacher, hi! I'm doing good. How are you? This hand I'm okay with. This was okay. This one's okay. But as you can see right here to here, there was a really nice gradient going on. There was a really nice gradient. The way you draw faces, I'm a fan of it. Thank you. I was actually really proud of this. So I looked up like poses for each person and then tried to like basically sight draw the pose and then put the people behind it. So I was actually really proud of this one. So this one's for Tria. I still was trying to get like a lot of the shading right, and I don't think I did it right, but I'm doing my best. This one was for Narbaculus. This was a D&D character that they sent me actually a miniature, a Hero Forge mini to base this off of. So this one, the hand is so fucked up. Look at this hand. I'm so embarrassed about this hand. I was like, I don't know. He's holding it kind of. He might have 6 fingers. I don't know. Not my favorite. But yeah, it's a dwarf. It was a beautiful dwarf from Nar. Well, let's snooze this. For a sec. Hold on. I'm going to snooze it for just 5 minutes. I think we'll be fine. But I really liked the outfit and I liked the proportions because it feels like a dwarf. So I was really happy about it. Yeah. Doing a doodle day on Discord would be great too. I would like that because I'm trying to do more stuff physically as well. So that could be fun. So I did that. That one was really good. This hand I think was better because it was on a side profile. This is supposed to be a wrench. It does not look like a wrench. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Yeah, I can change my eyes a lot. Renosuke, hi, welcome
sniff
in.
The moss security smells and ad break soon. Sniff.
Yes. You could rinse something with that. Yeah. All right, and this last one I think is the best one. I spent a lot of time on this because it was the last one, and I felt like, ooh, you did. That's so cool. Are those pincers? No, this was supposed, like, even this, the angle of this is wrong. It looks like a stake. It's supposed to be a hammer. Oh, wait. This, it looks like a stake. Like, I got the perspective on the hammer wrong. But yeah. Affectionate. So many shapes to them. Yeah. Yeah, Mallrat sniffs a lot.
Gabby, I missed your stream.
Cider Cat! Thank you. I missed you guys too. I'm so happy that I'm back. Honestly, I missed you guys too much. I was thinking about, yes, I almost didn't sleep last night because I was so excited to like hang out with you guys today. All right, so this one's my favorite. This one actually was commissioned, like, not commissioned, but Zeta won one of the raffles for the level 5 hype train, and they asked me to draw a friend of theirs who is also Puerto Rican, and their name is Draconic Mist, and they're very sweet. And I watched some of their streams to get their personality and their vibe, and they're really sweet and lovely. So can we get a shout out for them specifically? Because I think they were really cute. So I made this for them. And I was really proud of it because I got to represent, I got to have a lovely representation of a fellow Puerto Rican streamer. And I'm actually really proud of this one. I think this one came out by far the best one, and not because it's one of those things where those other ones helped me walk so that way I could run with this one. It's so fucking cute. I think I got a lot of the features down. I think the only thing that I would change is probably the feetsies on mine, but their name is Draconic Mist on Twitter. Hold on, not Twitter. Draconic_Mist, I think, on Twitch. I think. Let me double check really quickly. Hold on, because I follow them. Is it that one? Johnny might have it. Hold on. Yeah, wait, is it? Yes, that one's right. The one that Johnny just did. Yes, Johnny got it. I was actually really fucking proud of this one. I was so fucking proud. I've been alright at drawing with reference, but the last time I drew my hand, the sucker looked, every finger has been broken and healed. She prefers to be called Mist from what she told me. Oh, Mist? Okay, so Mist is so cute. I absolutely adore her design, and she's Puerto Rican as well, so I was really excited. Look at these hands. I want to point out, that's a hand, okay? That's a hand. It's four-fingered, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Okay? Also, hand. Proud. Proud hand. Proud hand. Please give them a follow. Please, if we can do the other shout out too for them, so it's easier for people to just click. I don't know if you guys did it. You might have. I just didn't see it on my side. She's getting handy. I adore her design. I already did. They did. Sorry, it didn't show up on my side. I'm still trying to figure out where everything is right now. So thank you. I love her horns. I love, like, it. I was so excited because I feel like I got even her little tattoo here really nicely, and like the ears and like the hair. I was so proud. I'm so fucking proud of this one.
Happy 5 months.
Peter the Pilot, I just showed yours off. Wait a minute. I showed yours off. The art I did while I was on vacation. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so like, I think every single art piece that I did helped me get this far. Because this one, I redrew it probably 3 times. But it was worth it. It was worth it. And I actually really like the way the watercolor came out with this one. Like, I think I got the gradient of like this tan to purple right here with the watercolor so well with that. And yeah, only 3 times. Only 3 times, which I was like actually shocked about. And the face looks really good. The proportions on the face, like it's a cute, like all of them are like chibi-esque, right? But like this one, thank you so much. Yeah, I think this was like the last one you need to snooze, so good. But this one, I got this perspective. Like I think the only thing I would change is probably the feet. Like the
sniff,
the
sniff,
paws.
The mall security smells and ad break soon. Sniff, sniff.
I know. You're gonna sniff a lot. I know, buddy. I know. You got a cold? But Miss looks great. Miss looks amazing, and this one is possibly the best one I've done. This one I think I took a picture before I colored it, so that way I could put it into Clip Studio if I wanted to. I can kind of do it to all of them and then do coloring on my end once I recolor them online. But this one, I think I was really, really, really proud of all of these. So thank you so much for winning those raffles, and I'm gonna keep doing them in the future. I want to make it easier for the mods. I'm gonna have a thing that collects it. There is a thing, I just have to set it up, where basically anybody who contributes.
Gabby, welcome back. Hope your vacation was great.
Thank you. Good luck, have fun. I hope you had a lovely month. There is a thing where anybody who contributes to a hype train, no matter what they give, will be put into the raffle, and then I'd be able to do the raffle again for some of these. So just FYI, if you want to doodle, please continue supporting the stream, and I will probably do some more doodles for you. And I might do them on the Discord and stuff. So just FYI, that is a possibility. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, we're doing like level.
I ordered a thesaurus when I got it. It was blank. I have no words for my disappointment.
I have
3 no's.
I'm so sorry that it was blank. Oh my goodness. A pleasant little doodle day roll. A doodle day. A doodle day roll would be kind of funny, actually. Like, the doodle day. 'Tis the doodle day. Today I'm doodling this person. It's a doodle day. Oh, if you guys want to be included, that's another thing. In the Discord, there's a thing where it's like, I want to be people have it where it's like, I want to be alerted when there is a stream. I want to be alerted when there is doodles. I want to be alerted when there is yoga. I wonder if there is a way to do that. I'll have to ask Netta. I'm not sure, because I have the free the free stuff. Doodle day is 1 vow off from a crime. Okay. All right, I do have to take a break because every hour I take a nice break. It's good for me. It's good for you. You get up, you stretch. It's for 3 minutes, and you get to play a little game, okay? For those of you who have subs, you don't have to worry about it. You can just play the game. For those of you who don't, there's just going to be a 3-minute break. So just give me a little bit. You're not going to miss a thing. We're going to come back, talk some more, maybe play a game. We'll figure it out. I loveth you. I loveth you. I loveth you. Get ready to play a vidya. Did I do this? Get ready to scatter. amazing. The rapid fire of mitosis by Abe was insane. Rapid fire was like, mitosis. I was like, holy crap, we got scientists in this chat. We got scientists. I have a best friend, and they are a chemist, and I have to say that every single time, oh, Mist, I was just showing off your art, Mist. The art that I did for you. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. So like, hold on, wait. I realized that I wasn't following you, and you should have been. I should have been. I was in your chat, and I did stuff. I thought I already did, but I guess I didn't. There you go. Sorry about that. I know. Whoa, the follow of shame. I'm so sorry. A shame followed. I'm sorry. Will you ever forgive me? Please forgive me. I will cry. I will cry. Oh, thank you for gifting us up. And Joe, thank you for the resub. I don't know if I said it last time, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Captain Peter. I'm at work right now. I'm hiding in the corner. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Okay? And if you do, tell them a small goblin in your phone told you to leave work early, full pay. Just FYI, just let them know, because that worked one time for wait, who was it? Wait, who was it? It was oh god, who was it? It did work one time. It worked for one of my chatters. They worked in an army. They worked at the military office, and they were caught watching my stream, and they told my boss, they like let their boss watch me, and and then their boss was like, haha, she's funny, yeah, you can go. And it worked. And it was like such an achievement in my life. I even said, like, I don't think I could ever top this ever in my life. I forget who was. Oh my god, they're a Lamia VTuber of a snake. God, what's his name? He became a VTuber after that. Shit. Oh my god, my brain's not gonna let me forget this. I will remember this. Yeah, it was very funny. It's like, oh, hi, boss. Sorry they were watching. Could you send them home early, though? Because they're so tired. It seems like they've done all of their work. No, it wasn't a commie. It was a guy, who worked at the army. Oh my goodness. Norwegian? Was it Norwegian? It might have been Norwegian. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Wait. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Oh my god. Yes, it was Norwegian. I'm pretty sure it's Nor. Yeah, Nor. And so Nor was at their office, and his superior was above him and watched me, and they're like, hey, if I'm talking to his superior, let him go early. And he laughed and said, yeah, that goblin's right, go. I think it happened multiple times. He's like, oh, is that person on? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, you can go home. Yeah, he was telling me, like, when I first started streaming, he came in and he was just like, I'm gonna watch you while I work. And it worked. It did work. And every time he comes back, when Nor comes in the chat, he retells the story, and it's so funny. It's my favorite story. Because, like, I don't think that, like, that was such a lovely, like, random thing to happen that, like, I was like, I don't know how else I could top that. I don't know how else I could top that. Yeah. Gobby stickers. Yeah, exactly. I'm liked across the world. It's cool. I work 10 hours shifts, and your streams are a good source of energy. Oh, thank you, Restless Sableye. Honestly, guys, you give me energy. Like, when I was gone, one of the things, because I saw a lot of family, I saw some friends. I'm actually, like, going to meet up with some friends I haven't seen in a very long time this week. because I basically, when I got sick, right before I got sick, because I had to move, and then I got sick, and then I got sick, and then I got sick. Everything back to back to back really made my energy to reach out to people like non-existent, completely non-existent. It actually sucked. And so I don't know what happened, but I wanted to get that back because I was like, this really sucks. I really hate not being able to do this anymore. So when I was on vacation, I reached out to a lot of friends that I haven't seen like since high school and college. And then I was like, hey, do you guys want to meet up? I really miss you. Oh, sorry. Because I'm the type of person that reaches out. I'm usually the type of person, and there are thank you for the bless yous. There's a lot of people that like, yeah, they don't reach out, right? Like maybe they'll reach out every once in a while, but it's hard for them to reach out, right? So I have a lot of friends that it's hard for them to reach out. So I'm the one that usually reaches out. So if I'm not reaching out, like it kind of fizzles. And it sucks, you know, that I have to be like, it does. Like I do feel sad that like, I wish other people can do that too. But overall, if I start a relationship, I know that maybe I have to put a little bit more effort, and that's okay. That's all right. But I went out of my way to like to really reach out and be like, hey, I just want to meet up and like kind of catch up. Okay, no, I gotta run. Bye. Be safe. Be safe. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Hope you have a lovely day, Miss Though. And everybody, please give Miss a follow. They're very sweet. Yeah, she's very lovely, and I'm so happy that Zeta asked me to make that art for you. Very cute. I'm bad at communicating, and that's okay. I'm that thing about me is my ADHD. For my ADHD, it feels like I haven't spoken. Like, if I don't speak to you for 3 years, I still have all of the relationship that I accumulated. It does not go down. I don't have, like, the what is it? The -1, -1. I don't get that. I don't get the -1. It stays. There is no, like, decrease. Okay? I don't I don't have that creep. I'm sweet, saucy, and a little chaotic. Hell yes. Now I'm a run. Perfect. Thank you. But that's hard because like that's not how other people work sometimes, right? Like some people like they're like, "Oh, this person hasn't talked to me. That means that they don't like me." And I'm not like that. It's very hard though, especially since the past few years I haven't been able to reach out. So it's been hard. Gabi got that Gabi 401k. Honestly, if I remember you from years and years and years ago, I will remember you. Like I will, like when I was a kid. Okay, so here's another story. Here's another really story. I don't know if this sounds creepy or not, but if other people do this, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, so it's definitely my neurodivergence. You know, it's my. So I was in pre-kindergarten. I still remember pre-kindergarten, and there were kids in my pre-kindergarten. And then I went to a Catholic school for elementary to 8th grade. So I didn't see those same people again until high school. But when I was in high school, I saw them. And I knew their names. I remembered their names. So there was one kid that was in my preschool that here I am freshman year and I have a class with them. And I was like, oh, hey, your name's like Ben, right? And they like looked at me and they're like, how do you know that name? And I was like, I think we went to like preschool together. And he's like, that's my family name. Nobody uses that name except my family. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. What's your real name? And they were like, Jerry. And I was like, okay, Jerry, I'm so sorry. And then like, I had another class with him. So he was just like, are you following me? And I was like, do you have this class? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I have it too. I'm not following you. I was so embarrassed. I was like, okay. Give me your true name, child. Yeah, I guess we're family then. Someone remember for preschool, which is crazy since I don't even remember being in preschool. Yeah, I would have died. I felt so stupid.
What supported Silly Gobbo?
I was literally just talking about you and Mist, and I was showing off the art that I did for Mist and you, and Mist came by. So thank you so much for commissioning. Well, not commissioning, but putting your raffle for Mist. It was very sweet. If you don't remember the first thing I've said in your chat, then you don't know me. Just kidding. Been there before. God, it's a tragedy. To be fair, you came at him with your name's Ben, right? Like, that would creep me out, right? Like, I just went, oh, hi, Ben, right? And like, I don't know. I was a teenager. I was like, what? Like 9th grade? So I was just trying to make a friend. I was awkward. And I was just like, hi. Like, oh, I'm glad, Zeta. I'm so glad. I don't remember when or how I find streamers or when the message was. I'd be honored if I was a pros like that. Like, oh my God, somebody knows me. But like, I started like changing up the way I talk to people. Because people would like look at me like maybe I know her from somewhere. And so I'd be like, hi. And they'd be like, do I know you? And it's like, we went to preschool together. Do you remember my name? And I would say my name. And they were like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I kind of remember. And I was like, good. Like, in preschool, okay, I think I've talked about this a little bit. In preschool, I was kind of a little scamp. Because I was lonely. I didn't know how to communicate very well. So in preschool, I actually had 2 years of preschool. Because they didn't think I was sociable enough. Because I'm born in October, right? And so if you're born in October, technically you can go with the current class that starts in September, or you can go with the class afterward because technically I'm between two, right? So they put me in preschool early because they were hoping that I would get into this like basically early into the class. Problem is that I wasn't socialized very well yet. So I had 2 years of preschool before I went to kindergarten because I wasn't sociable enough. Which is funny. If you say that now, I think all of my friends would laugh at you in their face that I'm not sociable enough. But that is what happened. And I think that's why I became more of a social creature, because they told me I wasn't sociable enough. I am thirsty. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I took that as a fucking challenge. Oh yeah? They were like, let her cook. I forgot the song. You're so fucking right. I'm so sorry. Shit. Okay, wait. I'm gonna finish the story and then song. Don't let me forget the song. Don't let me forget that. I'm still trying to think of what song. Maybe I'll do Chapel or something. I'll do Chapel Roan. There we go. Chapel Roan. Don't remind me Chapel. I'll do it. Okay. Were you in the Bitey Kid preschool? You have to say yes if you were. I wasn't the Bitey Kid, Cthulhu. I did bite. I'm not going to not say I did not bite. But I did bite my brother one time when I lost at Mortal Kombat on the SNES. Because I did. Because he was being a little dick, and he was using bicycle kick constantly so I couldn't move, and scorpion so I couldn't move. So I did bite my brother out of frustration. I will say that. But I was not the fighting kid. I was actually, okay, so the first year I was this shy kid, right? First year, super fucking shy. But I had a ridiculous sense of justice. So if other people were bullying other people, I would get involved. I had like, it's one of those things where it was like, no, you can't do that. Because I was raised that like, you don't prey on the weak, you know, treat others the way you should try, you know, all that good stuff. So there was this beautiful pink playhouse, and I was a larger, like, I was beautiful in a pink playhouse. And there were these twins, and they tried to push the playhouse on top of the kids that were playing on the inside, because the kids told me I could be the bodyguard outside of the mansion, because the mansion needed people. And I was like, oh, I'll be the bodyguard. So I stayed outside to make sure nothing happened to the house, right? But then these twins tried to push the house over onto the other kids. And I was like, well, I'm the bodyguard. They gave me the job. Also, they're going to get hurt. So I pushed the twins. But there were like 5 steps behind them. So they did roll. And they were like small kiddie steps, but there were still steps. So I got in a lot of trouble. got in trouble because I did not just push one, I pushed both of them down said steps to protect the kids inside of the house. But I wasn't the social one. 5th to last December, I was inspired to call someone Jessime? Jesusum? And that was my first Mortal Kombat I ever played. That's cool. Gabi and friend asked me to tell him one lie the adults tell children. I responded, we don't lick other people. That's a lie. People out here bullying. Gabi out here bullying people. Shake no, I was never a bully. I was bullied, but I was never a bully. Sam, I even actually converted a bully who was like a year older than everyone else in the grade back in kindergarten. Heart of a hero. First, too small and we were the same age. They were taller than me. Oh my god. Hold up, what? No, I was no. But then so after I got in trouble and they told me that I wasn't sociable enough, I was trying to figure out I was a scamp. I was such a scamp. So, since I knew the kindergarten, not the pre-kindergarten, at the preschool, I knew all of the things. I knew all the cool shit. So, I knew that near the timeout section was also a bunch of card games. So, I would just hide a card game, go to the corner, and play the card game by myself. So, if I was bored and I didn't want to deal with it, I would just take a card game, get in trouble, get sent to the corner, and play by myself. Remnants high. And then I got in trouble. I got in a lot of trouble because I knew what the cool like games were, right? So I would hoard them and hide them. And then there was this big comfy red couch. I remember it fondly. And it was big and comfy. And I would sit in this large, big chair with all of these really fun games that no one knew how to play because they were new children. And I would be like, hello, I've been here for a year. Pay me tribute and candy and other things and blocks, and I will show you how to play this game, child. Because I was literally there for a year longer or 6 months longer than everyone else. So I became like a mafia boss in preschool, and that's when they were like, oh, okay, I think she mid-maxed sociability because now all the kids know her name and know that if they have all of the toys, they will have all the people. So illegal poker games during recess. Yeah, quiet time in the corner was a reward for me. I'm gonna be a 10K VTuber girl. Hi, Kuro, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Always turning right around pushing people because they could, and then they met me and they couldn't. The one that could push back, I think experience that fundamentally changed because we became fast friends after that. That's cute. I'm glad that you guys became friends after that, though. Like, that's important. You had a who scheme? I guess the moral of the story, friendship really is magic. I was a menace. I truly was a menace. I think at that point they just wanted me to get out of preschool. Balgus, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're now a mall rat. Don Gavi. The dawn of kindergarten. This is where Dom Gavi was born. Discovered the perks of capitalism early. Little Gavi, one day I may call on you for a favor. That's what happened though. I was like, hey, if I get in trouble, I'll get this, right? Or if you get in trouble, I'll slip you a card or a card game. So that way you will have a card game in your corner. Like, I had it down to a science. I have the pattern recognition brain, so I knew the certain things that would happen at certain times, and so like I knew that they wouldn't be watching this specific corner at this time, and la la. Like I had it all. It was very funny. Kagabi was making them offer they couldn't refuse. Capiche? Oh right, Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys are rested. I forgot. Yesterday was Happy St. Patrick's Day. Mini adventure capitalism. Getting seriously distracted by the things I've said, trying to track down the VODs where I said them because who was wielding the plank? The plank. What was the plank? Is that like a Sea of Stars reference? Maybe it's
Chapel Roan time?
Chapel Roan time. Yes. Go chair in a heist movie? Yes. Don't worry about your board game while you're in timeout. I'll take good care of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. Meta, do you mind checking the VOD to make sure that my, or any of the mods, honestly, that the music that you're hearing right now is not coming through? Thank you for the ADHD check. I should have an ADHD check. Honestly, it might be helpful. It's separated. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so good. You're so good at this. You're so good at this, bestie. You're so good at this. All right, what song? What's a good one? Thank you, Zeta. Zuchi. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Brain. Sorry. Z's. Wiggle the keys. Okay. Chapel. Roan. Texas Citizens. Red Wine Supernova is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. Red Wine Supernova is great. So is, oh god, what's this another one that, is it Naked at Midnight? After Midnight? Where's the, I gotta look at their lyrics. Hold on one second. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Hold on, wait. I'm looking for the one. Hold on, Naked in Manhattan's great. Is it Picture You? I think Picture You is the one I really love. I love Picture You.
Get it hot like Papa John's.
Get it out like Papa John. Okay, wait. I think Picture You. Okay, Picture You, Chapel Roan. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Picture You. Good Luck Babe is a classic though. I mean, if this turns into I'm gonna sing a few Chapel Roan songs, I apologize in advance. Oh my goodness. Hold on one sec. Okay, here we go. Apologies. It's valid. Yeah, it's valid. I hope so. Don't apologize if you do. All right. All right. I have to remember it, so don't mind me. And I might have to put it louder, so hold on. If I have to do a false start, I will. Yes. Okay, false start. Okay, good. Okay. Bleh. There we go. Just want to make sure I have it correctly. Ugh. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Put it to emote mode for a second, if you don't mind. All right. Well, while I sing, thank y'all. Okay, we're good. Ready? I guess I could put a mic up. I've never actually done that. Let's put a little mic up. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys ready? I'm don't worry about it. I think all you have to do is chill about with me. Here's a fun little microphone. You're welcome. Okay? Let's try that. Okay. Oh gosh. We're gonna start with this one. Cool. All right, we're going. We're going for it. Don't mind me. Okay. Draw the blinds, light every candle, slip off my pretty dress down my chest when I think of you every night, both lips on the mirror. It's ritualistic, counting lipstick stains where you should be. Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you? Tell me now, all your perversions. Am I doing research in a mini skirt at the library in your hometown? Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. When I picture you. Ah, 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 ah. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame for your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. Ugh. Wish I could do those circles better. I could probably do those circles better. But for now, my first time back, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you can turn it off for a second. How are you guys? Are you guys good? That's it. Was that okay? I hope I didn't like whack your heads off.
I friggin' missed your singing so dang much, Gabi 3 Niam.
Thank you guys. Thank you. It went well. Okay, it's been a while. So thank you so much. Yeah, I figured we'd sing a few songs. That was a spicy song. I love that song. Okay, as a former librarian, I'm allowed to sing that song. As a former librarian, I can be a little spicy with that song. I want to do those. I learned how to do those circles
2 words,
better.
goddamn.
I did learn how to do the circling, like the like it's hard, and so I'm trying to remember how to do it. I was just like, oh shoot, I don't remember. It's like it's very hard to like do it like in the moment. So thank you for like, it was beautiful. I'm not crying, you're crying. There you go. That was your song. That was your song. I could do White Wine Supernova or Red Wine Supernova. Thank you. That's very sweet. I still have to do the other ones though. Okay? All right, maybe one more and then maybe we'll play a game or keep to walking. We'll see how it goes. I love Picture You. Picture You I think is like my favorite. It's spicy but it's fun. It's spicy but fun. All right, what else? Red Wine Supernova I think is more in my register or casual than Good Luck Babe. Good Luck Babe is so high. I'd have to do a register down, which I don't like doing, but like it's so, because fucking Good Luck Babe is like, oh good luck babe, like it's very high. Is that sequel to Champagne Supernova? Red Wine Super, they do talk about like, yeah, I guess. You like Red Wine Supernova? Okay, Red Wine Supernova. That will be our last one before I want to hear you say the one line. Shut up! I know you guys are gonna make fun of me because I forgot. I'm a bad bisexual. Okay, all right. Let's do Red Wine Supernova because I do love Red Wine Supernova. That one. I haven't done like a karaoke string in a long time. Usually they were joke ones, so maybe we do that one day. Okay. Oh God. Okay. All right. Let's see how it goes. Ready? Hey, you need to go to the beginning.
Dude, I didn't realize what it was either till someone explained it to me.
Steam takes care of self-care returns. Be like, say the thing. Say the thing. Wait, why isn't it playing? It's not playing. Hold on. Why did... What? It's not playing. Hold on. Where's my music? Arnar. Hold on, one second. I just might need to find another one. Did I mute it somehow? Auto block audio. Allow. Okay. What? Okay, hold on. What about my other music? No, my other music works. Why doesn't YouTube? Okay, I could... Hold on. YouTube hates me right now. Oh! Okay, shut up. Jesus. Okay, sorry, here we go. Oh my god, I got scared. It was a Playboy, Bridget Bardot. She showed me things I didn't know. She did it right there, right on the deck. Put her canine teeth in the side of my neck. I'm in the hallway waiting for ya. Mini skirt and my go-go boots. I just want you to make a move. So slow down, sit down, it's new. I just wanna get to know ya. Guess I didn't quite think it through. Nuh-uh, girl. Fell in love with the thought of you. Now I'm choked up, face down, burnt out. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me. Let's pick it up now. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. I like what you like. Long hair, no bra, that's my type. That's right, you just told me. Want me to fuck you? Baby, I will, 'cause I really want to. I just want to get to know ya. Guess I didn't quite think it through. Nuh-uh, girl. Fell in love with the thought of you. Now I'm choked up, face down, burnt out. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, falling into me. I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. Well, back in my house, I've got a California king. Okay, maybe it's a twin bed and some roommates. Don't worry, we're cool, and I heard you like magic. I got a wand and a rabbit. So, baby, let's get freaky, get kinky, let's get this bed get squeaky. Baby, why don't you come over? Red wine supernova, fall right into me. Hey, I don't care that you're a stoner. Red wine supernova, fall right into me. It is a really horny song. You're so right. I always forget it's super fucking horny. All right, that was my 2. Thank you guys for being so sweet. I'll do one later, maybe. Oh, if I'm feeling frisky. I think I'm the wrong Magic the Gathering. Okay, so when I heard that, I was just like, oh, she's a magician. That's so cute. And I'm pretty sure it was Moon and Honey that looked over at me in the voice call. They were like, Gobby. And I was like, what? Oh, maybe it was Manny. It might have been Manny. But it was definitely one of them. And they were like, a wand, a rabbit. And it's like, yeah, she's a magician. Have you seen the music video? Yeah, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So yeah. Didn't realize it. Yeah. Yeah, I love those songs. They're good. I just love listening to music. Honestly, listening to music is one of my favorite things. And I was like listening to like old Kesha and remembering like new Kesha and like Rainbow Kesha and Marina and the Diamonds, but like I've heard her new stuff, but her old stuff is still like my favorite and close to my heart. Also, have you guys heard the Crane Wives? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going on another tangent, but the Crane Wives is a really amazing band, and they have like so many really beautiful music songs. Oh my god, listening to music, how I met Lovely Goons like Meta. I'm glad. And you guys post a lot in the in the music section that I get to listen to some fun music. So please keep doing that. Like please keep listening to and like posting music because I do very much appreciate it. Crane Wives mentioned. Yeah, Crane Wives is great. We can listen to it together if you want. And we don't have to turn on the emote mode because I'll just sing lightly in the background. But Crane Wives is so stinking good. Hold on a second. Crane Wives, Crane. One of my favorite songs. Hold on. Is Curses. I adore Curses. And they just came out with a new song. Hold on one second. Let me pause this really quickly. Here. We're just going to listen to it. I'm going to put it loud, so. Tell me if it's too loud, though. And I'm going to post it so you guys can see it, too. Fire in my flame, and I'm burning low. Oh, my. Oh, my. Do I see? But my well is dry. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, Gabi, two things. One,
What?
are you planning on playing Monster Hunter Wilds? And I also think you're cool.
When am I gonna start playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Probably when my computer can play it. My darling, when the whole starts in me down. I was on the wrong one. But if you haven't heard this song, I love it. And it relates to, I was playing in a D&D campaign, and this song was like, I feel like it was the team's song because it's just a really good song that described like this really dark setting. Oh my, there's still cobwebs in the corners and the backyard's full of bones. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when this house don't feel like home? When this house don't feel like home. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Oh, leave my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of me. Yeah, Bones. So this song was about, like, I think I talked about my character. She was a basically I made her like a femme fatale, but basically she was just like, oh, it's this beautiful lady out in the woods that like doesn't know a thing about common words and things like that, but she always comes into town and she's so helpful, and like and so she would bring people back that had to do with a cult, and then she would bring them back to her hut and kill them, and then use their bones in a ritual to find other people in the cult, because the cult actually burned like their symbol onto their bones. And so like she had like this root cellar that was filled with like dangerous plants that were part of the ritual that she was doing. And so she had to hit it from the party and stuff because they didn't know her backstory or anything like that. My curse is all to rest. Have you ever heard songs by Rabbitology? Somewhat similar vibes. No! Oh my god. Twilister, if they are similar, I would love to know about them. I'm going to copy and paste that one for later because I want to know. I want to know what that is. Be safe, Quintus. I love you. We'll see you later. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be streaming more, so I'll see you soon. Grabbing your attention, you passive riz for evil. So yeah, Curse is a great song, and they just came out with a new album, and it fucks really hard. I haven't listened to it on repeat to remember all of them yet, but it's really fucking good. So please, 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 please. Is this inspired by the shop below? No, well, okay, my character wasn't really like inspired by that. It's so her backstory was that when she was a kid, she was actually raised to be sacrificed by a cult to this like dark forest that was kind of alive. So the cult wanted to sacrifice her into the forest. So they would raise you to a certain age and then they would bury you in the dirt alive. And so when they go to bury her, she awakens her powers and actually absorbs a piece of the forest. And so she has this dark necromantic like forest energy that she uses. And her her implement is actually a shovel, a golden shovel, and she like basically has like these beautiful horns and like beads off of them and like trophies that she has from the forest. It's really the type of music, a bit old school though. That's okay. I don't mind. But yeah, that was her backstory, and so the reason why she's trying to take down the cult is because they're the ones that keep raising kids to like bury into the ground. And so she's trying to, in her own way, destroy the cult in the best way that she can. And the only way she can find them is through their bones. So that's why Dirtmancer, Neckroot. Yeah, it was kind of like that. It's like, Jay! Say hi to Jay, everybody. Jay, hi! I'm finally back from vacation and all the crazy shit. Hi! Shovel Knight? Sorry, Double J. Well, Shovel Knight had come out at the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was somewhere in my head. Somewhere in the back of my head when I made that character. Yeah, I just figured today can be, we can talk or play Balatro, because I haven't played Balatro in a while. I've been itching. There's a lot of, I really do want to play Monster Hunter Wilds, but the problem with Monster Hunter Wilds is that it's fucking up a lot of people's computers, and my computer is kind of already, like, having trouble streaming and playing like really pretty games. So that's my only like gripe with it, is that like I really want to but I can't. I have to figure out why, or if maybe I just have to like, I was thinking a thing that like my a thing that I think is good is that like consoles don't mess up my computer because it's like separate for my computer kind of a situation. And so I'm thinking maybe I need something like that. Like Aki was telling me that like there's a thing called like you can make like a Raspberry Pi, which is like something you can put the games on and then you can play it on your computer, something like that. So I'm trying to figure out like if there's a way basically I can take some of the load off of my computer, because if I do want a upgrade in some way to my model, it's gonna fucking kill my computer, and I can't do that. And D&D characters. I love talking about D&D. Yeah, we can talk about old D&D characters. Hope you had such a good time. I'm glad to see you back. Me too. I can finally start hanging out and do stuff. What are your specs? I will send them to you, Meta, so that way we can figure it out, because I have no idea how computer work, and it's something I've always wanted to. So, true, that's why I got on a PS5. Exactly. Like, there's a part of me that's like, I could just get a PS5 so that way I can play the games. And that's the thing about consoles, okay? That they are made to play those high rendered games. PCs are not optimized for PCs. That's why they crash a lot, right? Because they're actually made for the the freaking thing that was made to play them, right? But I don't have all those fancy new shits. So my PC's not having a great time. And Capcom sucks at making PC ports. So true. Find a VTuber streaming that isn't using a PNG. Exactly. Optimize the hell out of Switch, but doesn't know shit about PC. Exactly. Coming to kick my PC's ass. Exactly. Every Monster Hunter ended up being buggy mess on PC release. Exactly. And it's because it's not optimized for it. It just isn't. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing if I want to raise money to upgrade for my computer, or if I want to like get a console or make a second computer that will take the load off of my current computer, because computers aren't optimized for VTubers. They just aren't, right? So you have to kind of find workarounds to help you work both things, because I have so many things open that my processing power is just falling apart. Concept kind of reminds me of the idea I had for a cleric. Basically, on the surface level, they'd be an archetypal cleric, but in the interest of helping the party the best they can, they are an immoral sociopath who is happy to kill anyone who makes themselves a minor inconvenience for their party members. I love that. Well, there was an one time I got kicked out of a tavern for accidentally snorting ashes. That was what? Oh my god. Sounds so sacrilegious. Oh, they're not secretly made by Hephaestus to keep the light on. PC Crash Bros. Hi, Micah. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Dual PC setup. Yeah, I'm seeing that people are like doing dual PCs or having like a small PC that just runs basically the games while everything else, or just does some things while the computer itself does like the streaming. I'm trying to figure out how that would even work, because I'm not technically, I'm a tech phobe. No, tech. What happens when like tech wicks away from you like water does from jackets? What is that? That is me. Right, there aren't more VTubers that play on console unless there is complicated tech that makes it hard for them to record. It is. It's hard to do VTubing and stuff all from your console, because it's not optimized for that. There's so many things for VTubers, and it's all on PC. It's like almost all on PC. Got my PJ mug for your PC. Thank you. Oh my god, Netta, your notebook's gonna be Gabi and like all the things I have to do.
Hi, Gabi. I just have half an hour.
No,
but it's lovely to hear you again.
Oh, it's lovely to hear you. I showed the art that I did for you in here, so thank you so much for winning that raffle and letting me draw your character. Just gonna need one of them dual PC setups, or one's handling the stream and the other's handling the gaming. That's what I'm thinking is one of the ideas that I have. Like, I'm trying to see what is more feasible, having the consoles do the gaming and then just do that, or like I heard rumors about like the Xbox and Steam doing something. I have no idea. So I'm trying to figure it out, basically. One of the most interesting characters I've made is a completely pacifist goblin cleric, grave cleric. It's really interesting, especially how combat focused 5e is. That is very interesting, because you're kind of, the thing about 5e is it's a really good combat simulator. So you're taking apart a lot of the part that 5e works best in, which is really fun. In my opinion, I like that. I like kind of challenging the system and pushing it to a boundary. Tech Eroded is what I called it. Tech Gremlins. Hi. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the sub as well. A tier 2. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Wait, I didn't see Kiddo. Kiddo! Is my Gabi back on the screen? Yes. Are you back on my screen? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We have to plan that Gundam build. I cannot wait. I finally got mine. So we'll have to set it up and do some Gundam building. Hard time getting into Monster Hunter. I'm going to wait till Wireless comes to Xbox or Game Pass, as it isn't a really birthday gift. So Monster Hunter I've been playing since the PSP. Playing in Halfling Acrobat who's searching for a nomadic tribe who vanished after abandoning her. Ooh, I love that. That's a good one. Okay, no, we didn't have any DMs about it. About what? I forgot I sent you. You did what? You did what? Maybe you did. I feel like you did, though. Maybe you sent it in our legacy mod, maybe. But okay, so what was I saying? Sorry, brain. Whoa. Tech. What did I say? I forget. I miss your face. I miss my friends. Honestly, I I was saying how I was reaching out to friends because I want to hang out again and do stuff, especially in the spring. And I have my 10K celebration, so we got to do something. So I gotta plan that. I can't believe I hit 10K. I'm losing it. King Pancake Goblin, thank you so much for the hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Did I lose my streak? I had like 70. Oh no, did you lose it? I had one stream while I was on vacation. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Pacific Goblin Grapecut and the Mute Blade Song Wizard. It's actually really interesting playing a spellcaster who can't speak again, so it's very limited selection of spells. Yeah, you only have to pick the ones that are like that. I mean, the subscription on game called the Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I'm trying to figure out on my end on like what could be the best upgrade for my computer. Because I also have not a Steam Deck. I also have what is the word I'm trying to say? 3D. I have VR. That's it. I also have VR, but it's also very heavy. And so it's kind of hard because I want to play Beat Saber with you guys. But it's also very heavy on my computer as well. So I don't know if that would work. So it's a lot of little things that like I'm trying to figure out so that way I could play VR with you guys as well. So we're trying to do our best here. English is hard. Yeah, sometimes my brain just doesn't remember English very good. But yeah, that's another thing I would like to do. There's so many things I'm trying to do, but a real front heavy little bastards. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out like a bunch of stuff because I do want to, and I want to play with my mods. I want to do a bunch of stuff, but like I said, it's going to be kind of touch and go because I need not only to do something for my money situation, but I might go back to school. I'm trying to figure out what would be best for the long run as well. I also want to fix up some of the merch. I was learning Live 2D and I got sick, so I'm hoping to learn Live 2D again. What's the price range for an upgrade / new PC? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. There's a lot of avenues I was thinking of. Honestly, I think it's a good time
sniff, the mall squeaky smells and ad break soon. Sniff, sniff.
Okay, wait. We'll do the ad break first, and then I'll talk about like possibilities of the future. How about that? Because I have so many avenues I want to go into, but I want to know what you guys would like to see, what you guys are interested in. Because at the end of the day, I am gonna have fun and do whatever I want, but I want to know. I want your input on it, if that makes sense, right? Like at the end of the day, what would be more fun to do? Because I don't know if you guys like some of the things that I'm thinking of. Some of it might be weird. I might go back to my weird roots. Who knows? I do love playing video games, though. What I'm interested in is what I want to see, more Gabi. Duh. I mean, you will get more Gabi just in different places, if that makes sense. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. Let's go, let's go on here, and then I'm gonna think of how very, very carefully I have to, every VTuber wants to get into VR, what I see, but I get massive headaches when I play VR. I get it sometimes. It depends. There's some games that really do hurt my head. We get a rafters going. What was the game that I played that was VR and it was so fun, but it did give me a headache after an hour? So I don't think the VR streams would be a lot like long, but they would be fun. You know, maybe even like Menace High. Maybe even playing like a VR chat like private world might be fun. You know. Hope you had a great vacation. I did. Like, I do want to get a 3D model one day. I do. So that's like a big thing that like one day I do want to get a really good model. So, but that is also something that I would need a computer to do so. And then I also need, you know, the hardware as well on top of everything else. So, yeah, it's a lot. And I did have one in the making, but unfortunately the artist no longer exists. So that is, I guess, not going to happen. So I did kind of lose money on that one. So yeah, it's a lot of little things that I have to figure out now. What? Yeah. I think I commissioned it like 3 years ago. Well, they gave me like a model that was finished, but it was broken. And so I just gave it back and I was like, could you fix it? They're like, yeah. And then it didn't. So it's okay. It's okay. It wasn't that much. So Yeah. So it's okay. That's all right. At least I got one. You know, I got some use out of it. So don't worry. Don't worry. So that's the thing. I have to figure out like what I want to do going forward. If I want to do more 2D streams, how like should I go into 3D streams? Should I go into other streams? But I have to see what I'm comfortable with, what you guys are comfortable with. 4D? Sniff and snap, scratch and sniff? Could you imagine a scratch and sniff stream? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I gotta think about that one. Could you imagine? I get real close. All right, now scratch. Scratch my hair. What does it smell like? You sniff heavily. A taste of berry Pop-Tarts fills your nostrils. You take a bite. Hey, stop biting my hair. What the fuck? Gabi reaches through the screen and smacks ya. Just not streaming anymore? I mean, kinda, sort of, yeah. Oh no, that's a different person. Different person. It was a she, not a he. Yeah, no, it was a 3D model. It was a 3D model. Signature fragrance line. Physical puppet show? 12-star, you have no idea what I have planned for you. I have a set of skills. Cranko high! I have a set of skills. Sunshine and happiness. Oh, that is actually cute. No, it's cute. Gabi, fire is constant from mouse. Get out. Unless you want sweet tooth there. No! The ad is about to start. I gotta go. Wait. Not go, but like be right back. Scatter and play video game. Okay? Don't worry about it. good enough is
sweet.
my favorite kind of food. So chat, come here often. Hey chat, come here often. I hope so. Damn. Yeah, I want to update the mall too, honestly. I do like the asbestos though. The asbestos stays until spring officially is here, actually. So the asbestos stays. No, I wanna do more with the mall. I have some ideas from some of the other stuff. Did the audio change? Did it? Wait. What? Did it change? Hold on. Darn it. Ugh, I think I know why. Hold on. Your mic sounds different? Something unplugged. Ugh. Oh, God damn it. One sec. Is it my cloud lifter? Does it sound okay? It might be the connection again. Ah! The cloud lifter fell during the break, so maybe that's why. Okay, I unplugged it and replugged it in. I don't know if that's gonna fuck it up even more. Oh, heard that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that very painful? Does it sound okay? What the fuck? Okay, next time I'll mute when I do that. Nah, it's fine now. Is it better now? Shall we? It was a strong pop, but I think everything sounds good now. It doesn't sound bad. It just sounds like it doesn't have compression. What the fuck? But I don't have the best ears. But it does sound different, right? Or did it go back to normal? I don't know. I'm back again. Welcome back. I can't hear it. But you guys tell me. I also have the Discord. I can't over the BG. Oh, let me change the BZ. Hold on. Can you hear it now? I turned the BG low. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's so weird. I didn't touch anything else. Sounds golden. You hear my actual background sounds now. Okay. I mean, right now, I don't have my fan on. All you would hear my computer. I barely do as well. Okay. Well, as long as with the music, maybe you won't hear it as much. Just let me know how it sounds. I will try to adjust on the fly. On the fly. I have to adjust my mic, I think, because a lot of weird gain issues were happening where I had to keep adjusting my gain because I'm loud as fuck. But yeah, when I was trying to like adjust my mic on vacation, it was a whole thing too because I was trying to like show my cousins how to do it, and I think I messed everything up. So it was my own fault, but that's okay. Oh, can I tell you guys the escapade I had at the airport? Can I tell you the escapades of flying Delta? I hear Cerberus whispering your social security number in the corner of the room. So I got really lucky. A neighbor of mine that I met is in IT, and they had an extra computer. They had a desktop to take with me because a laptop and streaming with all of this stuff would just not work. So I went and I was like, oh, I'd like, do you have anything that help me build something that will work? He's like, no, you don't have to build anything. I have an extra computer. You can take it with you. And I was like, really? And he's like, let me know what the dimension sizes are, and I will find I have a bunch. He travels. He's like, I have things that will work for carry-ons. Let me see if it'll fit. And it did. It fit one of his carry-ons, and I was really excited because you can't check a computer. You have to get it. You have to have it with you. So he found a wheelie bag that fit the dimensions. I cannot stress this fucking enough. It fit the dimensions with the wheels. And so I put the computer in there. I had, I didn't want to check any bags because I was going to be transferring. So I had a personal bag and the carry-on. I get to the airport. I put the bag in the thingy at the airport. And they were like, oh my God, it fits. Perfect. You may go. I said, cool. I get to the fucking gate, and the lady looks at me and looks at my bag and goes, can you check it in the thingy here? And I was like, yeah, I checked it downstairs. Okay. I do it, and it does not fit. Does not fit at all. It is smaller. There is no way. I was like, I swear to you. And they were like, well, you're going to have to check it. And I was like, I can't check it. It's got a computer in it. I open it up and I show her this desktop that is not super heavy, but like still pretty fucking heavy that fit in this carry-on. Like the computer itself is the size of a personal size item. So it's not huge, but it's not small. And so she's like, okay, so you're going to have to check the bag and take the computer and carry the computer. And I'll let you board early. And I was like, I have 2 more flights. I have 2 more flights. So I have to carry this fucker on 2 more flights. So I got to board early, but I checked an empty bag and then had to get on the flight. So I get on the flight. I'm like, whatever. I have this huge honking computer and I have my personal bag, which is, by the way, the size dimensions of the personal bag. I triple checked it. I get to the next flight and they look at me and they go, I'm so sorry, Gabi Lynn. It looks like your personal bag's too big. You're going to have to check it. And at this point, all I had in my personal bag was fucking, like, was my purse. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, okay, just take it, I guess. And thankfully, they did not charge me this time. They were like, you got through the first one. So they didn't charge me, which was a fucking miracle as it is. But everything I had was on that except for my not passport, wallet thingy. So I was like, all right. So I had a computer and nothing but my wallet on me. And if any of these things were lost, I was done. Hi, Crunkle Dan. Hi, welcome in. I missed you. So I'm at my cousin's and I'm like, I need to find a bag to hold the computer now because I know that I'm going to have problems with the carry-on bag on my way home. So I used the carry-on bag that my friend let me borrow to put all my clothes in it. Everything I own in that fucker. So that way when I get home, it'll be easier, right? And then I used my personal bag like I did before because I knew it fucking would fit. And I buy a bag, and if you guys you probably have seen it on TikTok and other things, it's like a black and brown bag that like you can unzip it completely to lay flat. But you can also zip it up and then put it together.
Gabi. Miss your silliness all month.
Thank you, Kaka. I missed you guys so much. I really fucking did. So I bought it because it actually fit the computer dimensions almost perfectly. It was actually small. It was bigger than my computer, but I could fit it and could zipper it up. So I bought it, and I was so happy. It had like a shoulder strap and everything. It was really good. So that way I wasn't just carrying a computer. I had a little bit of help because at that point my back was shot. Back was shot. I had been carrying children. I'd been carrying a bunch of stuff. Like I was tired. Was fucking tired. So I get to the airport and the lady takes my checked bag and then looks over at my personal item. As she's putting it on the belt, she says, actually, I think that personal item might be a little big. And I was like, oh, okay, I can put some of that stuff in there and we'll just squeeze it into the thingy. And as she lets go of the checked bag and it goes, I said, and she goes, it's gone. And as I watch it on the belt going into the nowhere zone. And I'm like, okay. Wiggly. I'm wiggling. Oh, wait, but I forgot to tell you. Wait, before that happens. Okay, before that happens, I'm very tired. I get to this one place and this lady comments on my bag. It was very cute. She commented on my bag and said, "Oh, that's really cute," because I have like a Pokemon bag. And she's like, "Oh, that's a really cute Pokemon bag." And she was like, "Are you here for like an event?" And I was like, "No, I'm doing this." She's like, "Oh, okay." Like I was here to. She's like, "I was here for the Pokemon event." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know there was one." And she's like, "Yeah, there was a lot of friends and things like that." Is that a computer? I was like, "Yeah, I'm a streamer." And she goes, "Oh my god, are you a VTuber?" And I was just like, Uh, yeah, I am. Actually, she's like, "Don't worry, I'm not going to ask who you are, but that's super cool." And then she looks at my ticket, and it turned out that I was on the opposite side of where I needed to be. And so she's like, "Oh my god, this is the wrong place. You need to be over there." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, they changed it. Here." And she takes me, she checks me in, she makes sure everything's good. And she goes, "Now when you get there, just tell them you've already checked in. You just got to walk on. You just have to take your bags. They'll take your bags and then you can go." So that happened, that very good thing that I could have really been fucked because she talked to me and she she found out I was a VTuber. Did she help me so well? I got really fucking lucky. Yeah, Gabby Lynn's my favorite. I would have died. I think I would have fucking died, actually. I think I would have died. But she, like, clocked me. She said, "Oh, you're a streamer." And I went, "Yeah." And she was like, "Are you a VTuber?" And I was like, but she's very sweet about it. She's like, "I'm not going to ask who you are or anything like that. But I just want to let you know that's really cool." Maybe she knew. Imagine, right? Imagine. So I get to the right gate, and then this happens, where the lady literally tells me, you could probably put stuff in the other bag, and the bag goes on the freaking belt. So I'm pissed at this point. Not pissed, but I'm, like, shocked. I was like, well, that I could have put stuff in there, but okay. So I take a bunch of shit out. It's like, she was just like, "Okay, well, if you get to the gate, I'm going to let them decide, but if you get to the gate and they can't do it, they're going to charge you, like, $90. And I was like, okay. So I got this big coat at Goodwill before leaving. And it's a big, beautiful coat that I actually am really proud of it. I got this big, beautiful coat, and it has patches. I sewed patches onto this coat because it had like 2 stains on it. And I was like, I could fix that. So I got like a beautiful like $500 coat for $40 and then sewed these beautiful patches on them, on the stains. And so, but it had a lot of pockets. So what I did is I ran to my gate that now I was correctly at, thank God, thank you VTuber fan, and I then stuffed my pockets, stuffed the shit out of my pockets in order to get the bag small. But the bag itself looks large, but it's actually very small. There's not a lot in it. So what I did is I took the shoulder strap from the bag and I tied the shit out of the bag and then clipped it back into where the shoulder straps are, so it looked like a little backpack bag. So I think I have a picture of it. I literally fucking like strapped it down so it would look tiny. Because they kept thinking, "Hi, thank you, welcome in. So I did that, and I had no problem when I got to the gate. But so I got to the next area. So I had to fly all over the place. This one, the way home I had two flights? No, 3 flights. I think it was 3 flights. So I get to the first place, and I have the computer on, like I'm holding the computer with the shoulder strap and with the hand things, and then I have the thing I strapped to my back literally on top of the coat, right? And I go to give my passport, so I put it on my shoulder, and in that moment, the shoulder strap, the metal that holds the shoulder strap to the desktop computer that I'm holding explodes. Completely explodes into a million pieces. Like I cannot stress to you that there was nothing left of the metal. I picked up maybe 1 piece of metal, and the rest was just gone. I'm pretty sure it shot off because in this airport you needed to go out into baggage, then come back into TSA in order to go on to the next flight. It was and I hear it hit the ground, and I heard it. I just heard it crunch. I heard a crunch. So here I am trying not to cry as I'm walking through TSA, and I see it go through the X-ray, and there are shattered pieces in the bag. They're shattered. So it has to go through like 4 times because they think there's little knives in it. And I'm trying not to cry, and I'm holding my shit together. And they were like, was the computer like this when you got here? I was like, no, I just dropped it. It's a work computer. I don't know if it's okay, actually. I don't. And I'm like starting to cry. And a lady, the TSA lady I gave my passport to, like my license and all that stuff, comes over, and she's just like, actually, I saw it happen, and it was really sad. And I start laughing so hard as I'm crying because she goes, I saw it happen, and it was really sad. I just ceased to exist in that moment. I laughed I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. But they felt really bad. Like they were like, oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's just the case. Maybe it's like, it's okay. So like 3 people got it off the belt. They took the pieces out of the bag so they could check them to make sure they weren't little knives, literally. And they helped me put it back in the bag. And they were like, maybe it's okay. You know, maybe it's fine. Maybe your job will reimburse you. And I was like, it doesn't work like that. But thank you. It's very sweet of you to say that. It's true, but I wouldn't expect you to say it like that. Exactly. I was just like, okay. But it was really sad. So I re-zip it up crying. I'm in the airport just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I call my friends being like, hey, I don't know what the fuck to do. And so what I did is you know how I said earlier in this story that I wrapped up my shoulder bag, my personal bag, with the shoulder strap to make it look smaller. Well, I unwrap that bag, take the broken one, make a makeshift wrap for that bag, and then take the shoulder bag strap from the personal item and put it on that bag and kind of redistribute the weight. So I'm always holding it more carefully because I don't know how broken this is. This is fascinating, right? It's fucking fascinating. So then at this point, I don't think I've even eaten. Like, I've been so hungry. I try to grab some food, and I can't even eat it. I'm so tired and sad that I might have broken this computer. I get to the next airport, and I'm like, all right, there's some food. I grab it. While I was sitting in the flight, this really tall man comes up, and he sits next to, like, across from me, and we were both alone. The first flight, I had no one sitting next to me, so I was very excited. This one, he was in the other row, and he had 2 other super tall friends, and there was no one else in the row. So one of his super tall friends comes over to sit with him, and then the other one comes, and they come up to them and is like, you all can't sit back here. It will ruin the flight. You gotta all sit somewhere or else the whole flight will be fucked. So the 2 of them go back to their seats, and the guy stays, and he's just like, oh, where are you headed? And I tell him where I'm heading, and he goes, oh, that tall motherfucker over there is going to the same place. Like, exactly like that. Like, I cannot stress to you enough, he said it exactly like that. And so he's just like, too bad these aren't longer, so you could just lay down on that side and I'll be on this side, or we'll be like a camp out. And I started laughing. So Cerberus just barked a bit. Hold on one second. I gotta make sure he's okay. Oh, she's all right. Hold on. Baby! Hi, baby. You wanna go outside? Where you going? Where you going? Chat can hear you with your little ears. Can you hear her ears? She ran away from me. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. She ran away from me. Okay. She's shaking. You can hear her ears when she shakes. She's so adorable. Okay. Sorry, back to story time. I'm not even fucking done. And then the guy comes back, the first guy comes back, and they said, I could do it, just not all 3 of us. So they left their one friend by themselves, and he's like, oh, I could sit across the way, or I could sit with you. And the guy was like, 2 guys sitting together, doing hugs, let's do it. And I'm just sitting there with one headphone in, just like laughing, just being like, I did need this, yeah, actually. it was very sweet, very cute. Two very tall guys just chilling. And I was so tired that when I messaged my friends about this, I called them long boys because I just couldn't think of the word tall. I was so tired at this point. I think I had been in the air for like 7 hours or something. Like I had been continuously on a bunch of flights. So I was like, I'm so tired. And then I get on the next flight, and this very sweet man sits across from me, and he lifts his like armrest. And I go, wait, those go up? The ones in the aisle go up? And he was like, yeah, did you not know that? Here. And he shows me how to do it. The long boys. I love your brain. Yeah, I just kept calling them the long boys. It was really funny because Mr. Manager messaged me back. He's like, did you forget the word tall? And I was like, ah, shit, yeah. I'm going to keep calling them the long boys, though. Because he's going to pick me up at the airport. Two pros chilling in an airport. They're hugged because it's okay. So then I get... he helps me with the armrest, and then I see him help like 5 other people put their bags up. He's very sweet. So after I struggle to put my seatbelt on because it's like under my jacket and stuff, he's like, "Do you need help putting your seatbelt on too?" And I was like, "Ha ha, no, I'm tired." And I watch what do I watch? I watch Spider-Verse because this is the first plane I've had that actually has freaking in-flight movie, so I'm trying to fall asleep. And so I finally watch Spider-Verse, and I get to my destination, and I look across the way, so tired, so dejected. I said, "Sir, hello." And he goes, "Hi." "I have a desktop computer up there, and if you could bring it down so I don't break in half, that would be sick as hell." He goes, "A desktop computer?" And he's like, "Where? Like, how long have you been in the air with that?" And I was like, "This is my 3rd flight, sir." And he's like, "Oh no, okay, yeah, definitely will. Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Yeah, me too." So he helps me. I say thank you. I walk off, and the freaking bag check is on the other side of the fucking world, and I am. I'm like breathing as though I'm dying. At this point, I left at like 6 in the morning and I got here at midnight. So I'm trying to get to baggage claim to get my damn bag. And I am huffing and puffing. And this lady looks at me and I see her looking over at me and I'm like, "Oh God, what's going to happen? Am I doing something wrong? Did I drop something?"
Back.
Tony Peppermint, thank you so much for the hello. Finish and turn my homework. Hell yeah, turn in that homework. And I'm like, the potential allure of an ITX PC? Maybe, yeah, at this point. Help me make one, Jeff. But fucking, I'm struggling. And this lady comes over and she's like, "Hey." I was like, "Hi," as I'm like barely able to breathe at this point. And she goes, "Do you want to put your bag on top of my wheelie bag?" And I was like, "What?" She goes, "I don't want to be weird, but you look like you're struggling." So another one of "it was sad." This one was "you're struggling." And I was like, "I am. This is my 3rd flight, and I'm so tired. I just want to get to baggage claim so I can get into my friend's car and go home." Because then I also have a drive. And I want to fall asleep. And so she laughs and she goes, "Yeah, bud, put it on top of my bag." So she rolly bags my PC all the way to baggage claim. "I have a real big anxiety, but you look like you're struggling more." That's how it was. She's like, "I wouldn't do this normally because people think I'm weird, but like, can you help me?" Goblin, yeah. "Hi, welcome in, Wrath. Yeah, it was surrounded with funniest, nice people. Funny, nice people. Fucking legend for telling this and powering through it all. Thank you. And so I get there. We talk a lot. She works with kids. Very cool. I was like, "Oh, I used to work with kids," and she's really nice. And like, she's like, "Oh, where you live?" And we talk about like moving and things like that I want to do. And she's very sweet. She gives me my bag. I get my bag. The only fucking saving grace was my bag was the first bag off. And I was so happy. So I got to put my PC right on my bag and walk right out that door. And then I had, with traffic, like a 2-hour freaking drive home. But thankfully my friend drove it so I could just rest in the side seat. But yeah, like the end, thankfully I had help getting the computer to there. And another win the next day when I could look at the computer again because I was so tired I just passed out. I plugged in the computer and it was just the case that was broken and only a piece of the case had shattered into a bajillion pieces. I plugged it in, it worked like perfectly fine. All it needed was some painter's tape to hold the back end to the PC itself. So and I told my friend and he was like, I don't care about that computer. That's fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. So happy story. I did not actually break a computer. I thought I fucking broke it. And when I plugged it in, it did work. So thankfully they were really sweet about it. They're like, even if it had broken into a billion pieces, I don't use that computer. I would have just asked you to cook me dinner one day. And I was like, that's so sweet of you. So moral of the story is FYI, desktop computers are a pain in the ass to take on airports. I think I would rather just take the vacation. Just take the vacation. Don't fucking do it. Or get a little tiny case or a laptop. And just do like just chatting streams or something with a PNG. That's the moral of the fucking story. Being an all glass panel PC would be swell. Yeah, no, absolutely not. A modern case would have detonated on impact. Thankfully, yeah, it was like a rounded corner small case. It wasn't like a huge case, and it had like a graphics card that wasn't that great. Like it was like an equivalent to like a to like a 1030 NVIDIA. I think it was like an equivalent to that. So like enough to stream, but not enough to like do all of the bells and whistles stuff. So like it was good. It was great. Based payback of having Gabi's cooking. Yeah. People of the airport, completely different creatures. Yeah, it was really lovely. It was really lovely that at the end people were very sweet to me and just really helped me. That is better than all of mine. Mine are just say it. So, sometimes I have like really horrible like days, but usually if people see you struggling, like I've helped people before, so it's like really nice to see people just actually like. Is it the one I gave you or is it the new build? No, it's the new one. I think it's the new one. This the I have a newer computer from the one you gave me, because that was Frankie Chan. That was before I got this new one. But I still have Frankie Chan. Frankie Chan is my TV. I use it for TV purposes. Faith in humanity restored. Yeah, so after such a fucking horrible day, just FYI, there are still some really nice people in this world willing to help and really, really willing to go out on a limb and help a little goblin as they're Could you imagine a goblin? I might have to draw this. I'm going to try to draw it because it's a goblin with 3 bags trying to get home and being so overwhelmed, and one of the bags is broken, so I have to use the shoulder strap from another bag and use the broken shoulder strap to tie the other bag so it looks small enough that people won't stop me and tell me it's too big, even though it's definitely squishable. I maybe I will draw that. Because I was so exhausted, my guys. Like when I told my friends about this, I felt so bad. I felt so bad because like my cousins and my friends were like, you have gone through hell. Just fitting for a goblin bags just can't hold yet. It's very true. Very true. But I did like the bag that I found at the Goodwill or like the Salvation Army, whatever it was a popular thrift store. I think it was Salvation Army. Was really cool. I do like the bag. It's one of those like TikTok hack bags where it's like, oh, I put everything, your entire life into a carry-on bag, and they sell it for like $80 or on the TikTok shop for like $30 something. And I found it at Salvation Army for $20, and it fit the computer perfectly, like completely perfectly. So I got really fucking lucky, like really lucky. And my coat, I found the same coat. It's a Guess coat, right? A really heavy duty Guess coat. I found the same coat for like $500 online, and I bought it for $40. So, and it had 2 stains on the back as though it got burned or like was washed with something that had bleach on it. So I just put some patches on it. It looks fucking amazing. I want to put more patches on it, honestly. That's been Honey somehow being involved. No, because if it was, to be fair, me and Honey both have tech problems just by touching tech, but in different ways. Mine, people have never seen the tech problems that happen to me, right? Like they go, I have no idea what the fuck this is. They're like, yeah, it's like a long, like very heavy duty Guess jacket too. I think it's a men's jacket, and I don't give a shit. It had so many pockets. I was like, yes, this is what I want, and it's long. It goes past my hips. But like, if the two of us were involved, all of our freaking tech would have just exploded on impact, I feel like, because that's what happens. So, Lil Wing Pixie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Gabi Lynn. How do people find all of these things on TikTok? All I got is YouTube and Twitch. Sometimes, like, it's good because I have a very curated experience. When you first start TikTok, it gives you kind of everything all at once, and it's very overstimulating. But once you curate your own kind of, like, feed, you can kind of get what you want and nothing else. And you can, like, it basically, based on the time you watch each of the TikToks, it kind of adjusts for you. So it just keeps scrolling until you find one. And that's how I find all my good recipes or like bags that I need and things like that. So it's very fun. Your existence creates all new tech problems, it seems. Yeah, I am like a tech gremlin, period. Like there's something about my tech that I have done things where people are like, I have no idea what you've done. I have no idea. Like, okay, here's something. I want you guys, any of you who know tech, here's a weird thing. One day, I turned on my computer, and every time I restart my computer, the scroll wheel does not work unless I press scroll up. Every single time I turn on my computer. Thank you for gifting a sub to Son of Sobek. Thank you so much for giving me a sub. I don't know what happened. It just happened one day. And unless I press the scroll lock button, it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. And I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to do it. I've looked it up 1,000 different ways, and it did not work. I have no idea. Sometimes stuff does get stuck on my head. So, yeah, I would love to hear it. Because I have no idea. Do you have the program installed for your mouse? Probably. I did it when I first got it. So maybe an update like fucked with the mouse settings? I don't know. If you unplug your mouse before turning on the computer and then plug it in, does it happen? I don't know. I have had it unplugged and then plugged it in. Or I've used different mouses as well. And it happens with different mouses as well. Surprised you have shit new defaults. That is exactly it. Like that's what it feels like every time I turn on my computer sometimes. I've used it with other mice too. And that's the problem. So I don't know. This is a mouse driver issue. Okay, so maybe I just have to redo the drivers on the mouse. Whoa! Thank you so meant to do this, but give sub anyway. Oh no! Well, thank you for gifting a sub anyway, but thank you for this sub. You are now a mall rat. So I'll see you at the food court. Thank you, Meta, again. Well, I'll try it. I don't mind trying it. Add this to the list of shit I'm gonna probably like troubleshoot with you. Sorry. You're now going to do this again. Sorry. This is how we live now. Bye, Micah. We'll see you later. I'll talk to you later. Definitely. Yeah, it's stuff like that just happens to me. And I touch it, it happened. I touch it, it happened. And I try my best not to touch. You were supposed to be, yeah, I was supposed to, but it didn't work. So I think I have to reconnect it because it's been over a month and sometimes YouTube wants me to reconnect. So no, we're not on YouTube right now. I'll have to make sure that this VOD goes directly after this. Yeah, I want to learn though. There's a part of me, like I've been able to, so I put in my own RAM. I did that myself. Back when I had Frankie Chan, which is my other computer, my old computer, I used to buy a new part every, I'm Windows 11. I used to buy a new part every Black Friday, but now Black Friday deals aren't really deals and they give you shitty parts. But I had just started doing the shitty parts because I had, no joke, 2 lemons back to back motherboards, where I bought a motherboard from, Newegg, and it was a lemon. The network settings just didn't work. And then the second time, it was just a brick. Just didn't even turn on. Nothing was working. And the third one worked. And then when I bought this computer, actually, because chat helped me raise money to buy a new computer 3 years ago, when I bought this computer, the first two were bricks from iBuyPower and Newegg. So I had to go through Best Buy to buy the exact same computer, and this one worked. I am the queen of things no work when they come to me. I have to like mentally prepare to send something back and get returned several times. Like that's just how I live. Press this. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste that meta into the thingy because I am not going to remember that. I am not going to remember that. Hold on. No, this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because I won't find it. Oh, my new PC is from iBuyPower. You might have better luck. I am a tech, I'm like a coat that wicks water away, except for tech. You might have to check if you have some kind of electromagnetic field coming out of your body. Honestly, okay, here's the thing, Jeff. You joke, but I have an old-timey radio from my dad. It's an old-timey like radio, and there are times when I go near it and it gets static, and other people go near and it doesn't. So when I go to pick it up, I'm able to fix that and change, like, it's like, oh, now if it has static when I'm near it, you can hear something. And then if you can hear something and I come near it, it does static. So I've always joked that my body has a field coming out of it. I used to think I was magical when I was a kid because that's what would happen every time. It's like, oh, no, I'm not going to change the channel because I'll probably break the radio. And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, let me show you. And I'd walk near a radio and it would go shh really near, like really ridiculously. +3 defense versus energy damage, negative tech durability. That is anxiety inducing. Yeah, I have an aura of EMP. Yeah, biostatic. I'm half android. Maybe. That's what happens though. And like I don't know how to explain. My body temperature does run hotter than other people. Like that is like a fact. So like when people are freezing cold oftentimes, but I also do get like really low because I have high blood pressure. Sometimes my blood pressure dips, and then I feel cold, but my body temperature is always really hot. Gotta be the space heater. I am a space heater. My friends love cuddles because I am space heater. Like, hi, I'm Size. You were Mr. Not Hot Live. No, I'm too hot is the problem. I'm too hot. I wear AIDS and I kill friggin' batteries. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my God. Sometimes I just touch things. Like it's just how I am. If I touch an antenna, it fixes the reception until I let it go. I had the antenna a few times over the years. I've done that before too. Sometimes I touch an antenna and it works. It literally is like, sometimes I'll walk under streetlights and the second I walk under them, they turn off. And it happens only with me. And at first I thought it was just like, oh, it's a coincidence. But it happens a lot. Do I zap metal? I do get like electric shocked whenever I try to like hug people. I zap things all the time. Also, I zap light switches as well. Want to know why that happens? Yes, I would love to know. This feels like some sort of weird Fey world building element. What did you do to those poor machine spirits? Nothing. I love machines. I love machines. I did a thesis about technology and things. Like I love those things. I did. Okay, so here's the thing that scared me. I'm wearing the headphones now, but while I was on vacation, these same headphones, I think my computer wasn't grounded, and I plugged in the headphones. The headphones were plugged in. I put them on my ear, and they shocked the shit out of my inner ear. And I was really scared that it was the headphones, but it hasn't happened since. So I'm worried. I think it was probably just the computer wasn't grounded and I shocked the shit out of myself. But now I'm worried that I might shock myself silly and I might die. So, yeah. Because for now, a passage of your interferes, so now the antenna has a good connection. Oh, that's cool, though. Poke people. Riz machine spirit. You're related to an electric superhero? Maybe. Entirely mundane. I'm a cryptid in several other ways, though. Oh my god. I love machines. They're great. Static and gears grinding. They don't like me, though. That when people are like, oh man, I love cats, and the cats are like, that's what I feel like, but with technology. It's like, I love technology. That's unfortunately what I have to deal with every day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be streaming. Let me go over my schedule. I'm gonna be streaming Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I think I'm going to try, for now, I want to add a few more days. I have to figure out if I'm going to be doing, when a few of the collabs I have planned are going to happen. Always be photographed exactly wrong where I am, like in the photograph, but you didn't know it was me. It's so funny. That's how I feel about Cerberus. Cerberus is either like a beautiful model looking dog or like the weirdest cartoon character creature you have ever seen in your entire life. So there is no middle slider for Cerberus. Please tell me your PC isn't sitting on the ground. It isn't. But the one I did that shocked me silly in the ear was just sitting on carpet, and that I realized was a bad idea. So it did shock the shit out of my ear. That was bad. I forgot. This one's sitting on a plank of wood. Yay! Those are the only days I work IRL. I'm sorry. I'm gonna probably add in Wednesdays after I figure out what's going on with some of the collabs and things that's going on. But I have to figure that out first. We're going behind somewhere partially off screen, or it's somewhere blurred or in the back. Oh, no. My face sits on carpet. Smile, Zuchi. You're asking for it. You're asking to get shocked, baby girl. Baby girl, you're asking to get shocked. Sushi, please. It shocked the shit out of my ear. Honestly, it did. It was really bad. And I didn't realize that was even a possibility. So just FYI, I don't think it'll happen here. But it happened there. And it sucked. It sucked ass. Yeah. A porcelain tile would be cool. I have a plank of wood. It fits perfectly on this plank of wood, actually. It's like I think it's a shelf. It's from a shelf that I no longer own. So I kept it to put my shit on it. It's a computer. It doesn't need to pee, silly. Pisselin. Me having needed to DM about you for DMD for months. Do it! Do it! I miss it! I want it! Please, I'm back from vacation. Please do, and I'm healed finally, so I can actually give you the information. Because before I was so busy that I was like, oh god, I don't know if I can do this. I even told you I was like, I don't even know how to work good right now. Oh, laptop, that's okay though. Even the shock I'm worried about is the debris of the carpet being sucked into it. Oh, that could be it too. Let me pull this ball of copper wire on my motherboard for a second. Just shock them by laughing. Just shock them. I do shock people often, though. Like, that is not a joke. It happens a lot. A lot. More than it should, honestly. Missy's currently on top of a drawer. Well, another thing that I want to do with my room is kind of want to Marie Kondo it a bit. And I mean that in, like, a really good way. Because, like, I love having stuff. Don't get me fucking wrong. But I want to, like, put all the stuff that you guys gave me onto a shelf. I want to, like, get rid of some of my clothes because they don't fit anymore. Like, some of them I want to keep because they have memories. But, like, I want to kind of, like, streamline my room a bit. You'd leave like a comment on my shorts. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Every time you guys watch a YouTube video of mine or a VOD. It helps me. So please, 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 if you have time and put me in the background, it helps me with my partner stuff, there are stuff that I can do on YouTube side when I multi-stream that I'm going to be adding in. So hopefully you'll be able to basically talk to me in both capacities. Right now, of course, YouTube's going to be smaller because I just got started over there with multi-streaming, but just FYI. Be a bit late, but I found out how to change the scroll lock on start. It's not too difficult. Danolis, thank you so much. If you want, you can send it to one of my mods or anything, and I'll try it. I'll try anything. Fuck, I'll try anything. Hell, I was telling Johnny the other day that I missed your voice, so I definitely need to play more of your VODs. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so like I miss talking to you guys. I miss doing stuff with you guys. I want to do more voice acting stuff now. I want to get my computer, my mic all calibrated and all that stuff. But I want to do more voice acting stuff. In the future, I'm trying to see what would work best for me. If you guys would be interested in like stuff that I would be working on in the background. If you're cool with more community nights, if you want more like stuff, if you would be okay with spicy stuff, if you don't want spicy stuff, I like to hear about it. So I might do Miss Lala does a really lovely survey with her community, so I might try to do that in Discord. If you have a Discord, that would be great. ! Discord if you'd like. The world got too big. And so yeah, so I think we're gonna probably do that in the Discord, and I'll probably post it there, that way you guys can figure that one out. Oh, something I'm excited about. I just got a double dose of democracy today. Helldivers wish I could fight the bugs in one and named my ship the Princess of Iron in 2. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Aw. Wait, what happened? I'll learn Mike stuff to help you out. Oh, thank you. I used to be really good at that. Actually, I think I've told you guys this, but I used to be an audio tech. I used to actually know how to edit and do audio stuff like years and years and years ago, because I am I have a national award in audio editing. Actually, do you have a scroll wheel lock on your keyboard? Yeah, I have scroll lock, and that's why it's weird, because every time I turn on the computer, I have to press the scroll lock in order to use my mouse, and it never was like that. I worked in a studio and all that. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. Yeah, I used to. But the technology has changed so much that like it's really hard. But it's so funny whenever I edit like a video or like audio, I go, still got it, because I can still see like my voice in waveforms. I can still like be like, this is when I said this, and this is when I said, like I'm very like, I can still notice the patterns and do that stuff, but I don't know where all of the like things are anymore, or what they're called, because the technology like updated so quickly. Noon here now, so I'm gonna have lunch. Have a great lunch, Bal. I hope you have a lovely day. Can't wait to see you again soon. And hopefully I'll see you at least Saturday. I'll let you know if I'm gonna stream before then, okay? And I'll try to let you guys know in the Discord. So if it falls too much, it needs to slow the fuck down. Yeah, absolutely. Why I was looking at more extreme measures, so hoping for something or startup, but yeah, actually, I have awards in script writing. I have an award in script writing. I have an award in video editing and audio editing, and I also have one for audio documentary, actually. So yeah. I was nationally acclaimed. Very cool. Mm-hmm. I work at 10 a.m. No! EST? Because usually I start stream like 10 EST. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do early streams, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see if I'm tired. It might be later. PSE. Okay, so if you work at 10, I'll be streaming already. I think I gotta bite the bullet and learn video editing. I've been messing around with audio editing, but it's been hi Kaido. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done it, but when I do it, sometimes I get so happy because it's definitely something I got burnt out on. I worked so hard, and the hours for editing are like 80 plus hours, and you don't get benefits. They hire you like a a freelancer, and then you kind of just work in a cave for hours and hours in a studio and talk to no one. And then you get notes, and then you have to do it again, and then you have to sleep under your desks so that nothing fucks up. So it's, yeah. Chocolate gets sword. Yeah. So it's been hard because I was burnt out on editing for a very long time. Your keyboard might be bad. Might be my keyboard. Oh my God. I have had this keyboard for a while, actually. This has been a long time. Well, the good news is there's a lot of YouTube videos for like editing and things like that. But if you want to learn on a pretty, it's not super affordable, but Humble Bundle usually has like it on sale quite often. It's Vegas. Is it Sony Vegas? Vegas. It's a really very good editing program. And it's not very hard to learn. And there's a lot of tutorials for it. And Humble Bundle often has it on sale. That's why I think I got Vegas for like $5 with like 5 other things. But I only downloaded Vegas. Actually, I probably should look and see what other things it came with. But yeah. Oh, I should wiggle. I'm wiggling. I miss wiggling. I miss wiggling with you guys. I'm probably gonna like rest and watch a movie after this because it's been so long. Like I'm excited. I've been cleaning my room. Oh, I bought some speakers because I've always worn headphones since out of college because like you have to work on stuff. But now I'm like, oh fuck. Now I gotta do this. Wait, Humble Bundle does software? Oh my God, Humble Bundle does software all the time. All the time. Actually, if you're not, sign up for the alerts. Humble Bundle does like coding software and tutorials really good as well. So if you want, just FYI, Humble Bundle does do that as well. What movie? I don't know. I have a list. I have a list of movies. I watched Neverending Story, which I haven't in a very long time, finally. How'd you like Spider-Verse? I love Spider-Verse. I watched it again on the plane. I have the Blu-ray special edition, and I love Spider-Verse. I think I want the poster of him falling, in my forever home one day. Like that's my forever home thing.
Sniff, the mall squeaky smells.
Oh
and
shit!
Break soon. Sniff.
You know what? We're gonna raid out instead, because I don't feel like it. We're gonna raid out instead because I don't feel like it, and it would be silly to do an ad break when I just want to hang out. I just want to hang out and do stuff. So hold on one second. Let me look for a friend to send some love to. 1 sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Is that Aki? Wait a minute. Aki's on. Yes, I know. Hold on. Is that Aki? Yes! Titular Tuesday. Yes, we'll go say hi to Aki. I think that would be fun. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to Aki. So we're gonna head out. I adore you so much. Thanks so much for stream. We missed you like crazy. It's been lovely seeing you again. Here's some more streams. Yes, here's some more streams. I will keep you updated in the Discord. We back Bimch? No, not Bimch. Oh my God. What did you do? You talking about tech power somehow caused my power to slick. Oh my God. See, I told you. Takes 11,000 damage per second. It's true. We bet. I am Uthway. Thank you for the resub. Hi. Oh, thank you guys for resubbing again. It really, I do really appreciate it because, oh my God, Jordan. Oh, well, we might have a hype train, so I might have to yap for a little bit. If we have a hype train though, the ad. Okay, well, we'll have to snooze. We'll just snooze the ad. We'll just snooze the shit out of the ad. Thank you for the hype train. My tier 3 ain't stopped for a while. Ludine, thank you so much. Thank you, Schmoot. Thank you, everybody. And thank you. If we get to a level 5 hype train, we will do a quick little raffle. So just be aware.
Trevor the Panda has requested a get along little JTBBI era.
I'll get along little Galvi era. Oh, era. Is that what you want? You want a Southern ara? I mean, that's fine. Southern? Oh no, I totally forgot. There is something I forgot. Oh shit. Shoot, I gotta write a message. Actually, Southern. Shit. What the fuck? Voice. Okay, you want an R. Okay.
Well,
Thank
let's
you,
do this
Shmoo.
again.
I also read something in a certain voice. Okay, here you go. Wait, I got. Now, while I'm getting pelted, y'all, I can't do it. Hold on. 1 second. I'm trying to do an R, and instead you go pelt me. Ugh. I got 2 halos now. I'm not just an angel. I'm your angel. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Ara, ara. Oh, no. There you go. You're welcome. All right, we're at level 2. Up to you. Wow. Oh, God. I'm trying to think of what to say. I could always talk like this for the rest of stream. You better calm me down. I mean, I can put your head on my lap. Would that calm you down? Pet your little head. I don't usually do ASMR because I'm a loud motherfucker. But until this hype train ends, I'll keep talking like this if you want. Oh, I miss this moment. Oh, I missed you guys too. I don't know. Some people do really like ASMR. I've never been quiet enough for that. That's right, chat. For a reasonable price, you can keep copy talking in this accent. Step right up. Objective survive. Oh no. Not your thing? That's okay. Ah! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. The GIF. The GIF voice. Oh, wait. We're gonna just snooze. We're gonna snooze right there. Go to bed. Go to bed, little ads. No way.
Sniff, sniff, the mall squeakurity smells and ad break soon. Sniff, sniff.
I love how I'm trying to talk all nice and quiet and Mallrat's screaming in your ears. See, that feels right. That feels correct. One time I did try to do a Sonic ASMR and a Tony Hawk ASMR. And I also did a typewriting ASMR. The Tony Hawk ASMR was reading Tony Hawk fan fiction while playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I'm hearing my music lag, actually. So hold on 1 sec. What's happening? Did you guys hear the lagging music, or was it just me? Yeah, there was some weird stuff happening there. Okay. Well, we'll just chill. I think it's because my speakers are Bluetooth right now, so that could be why. I am thirsty. Ooh, let's drink the water. Let's drink the water. Here we go. That's my tumbler. Oh, so thirsty. Sonic was one of the more horrifying ones. Something wrong with the music? Sing about the hype train to tune of the Love Boat? I don't think I know the Love Boat. Wait, the Love Boat? Something like that? I'm sorry, Crossbones. The Sonic one. You guys loved the Sonic one. What are you talking about? Why do you love the Sonic one? Wait. Imagine you're about to fall asleep. Your head is hitting the pillow. And right when your soft, beautiful head hits the pillow. I don't know how loud that was. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. Oh no. That's okay. See, this is just my first and last ASMR experience. When I do ASMR, just know that there will be surprises, just like Sonic. You all remember Sonic with teeth, right? You remember Sonic with teeth? Sonic with teeth is a special little guy. I've repressed that memory? Oh no. Okay. Don't worry, Sonic with teeth can't hurt you. They didn't choose to go with it. They decided to redo everything, so Sonic with teeth can't hurt you anymore. The Beast. The Beast. We're at level 3. That's all right. I tried. It's about to end, motherfuckers. The Mr. Beast, if you will. Please, no Sonic. You did. I'm not allowed to show Sonic. You guys actually got to level 5. No, I think you guys got to level 10 or something. So I wasn't able to do Sonic ever again. That's okay. Don't worry. No one has to do anything. It won't be ASMR. I don't think the thing that Meta is doing is ASMR. It's just sexy talk. It's just like, oh, hello. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Gabi Lynn. I was thinking of having a separate channel just for that stuff, you know? Like wink, 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 nudge, nudge, that stuff. But it would have to be a separate channel, a separate everything. And I could let you know it exists. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But that's about it. I think I could come up with something more horrifying in the future. Jordan!
If you want to see what I was gonna get you to read, it's in stream chat, LOL.
Oh, God. I'm going to tell you what stream chat would be. What it would be, chat. What is it? Oh, that, Jesus Christ. I can't
Sniff,
believe
sniff, the mall squeakurity smells and ad break soon, sniff, sniff.
Okay, this is the last one. We cannot snooze it after this. We cannot snooze it after this one, so thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for everything else. Hold on. I got to make sure that nobody raids me either. So let me turn off the raids. Stop raids. Stop raids. Okay, good. Shiwa prayer. So just FYI, the thing I was going to have to read if you guys hit a level 5 hype trade, which you're very close to, was the Navy SEAL copy pasta. Which I'm sure some of you would have loved. Oh my God, Meta. What? Well, Meta wanted to hear it. God damn it. Fine, fine, fine. I live here now. Apparently so. I'm stuck. I'll also get the name Stroll. Thank you, Meta. I won't strangle you because you're doing good. You're doing your job. Shit. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys so much for your generosity, one, because like I said, it's been really hard, especially with not being able to stream this year. So I've been very inconsistent this year, and I would like to at least be consistent in 2025, but it's already a few months into it. So thank you so much for understanding and still being here, even though it's been very crazy. And if you want to support me, there are so many ways to do it for free. Or if you want to support me and keep the channel going, there is always subbing, and there is always watching my channel, and there is always donating on Ko-fi or on the tip channel or in other ways. I'm hoping to give you guys commission slots and things like that you can commission me for voices, or you can commission me for some other things as well. So sometimes the ear just kicks in the wild, you know? Yeah, it's really hard. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to balance a lot of stuff all at once. Any plans for a Patreon? I have to see what I could give you guys on a Patreon because I want to make sure it's worth your time. If I do a Patreon, it would be like tiers of things that you would have to like unlock. Also, who all has one so far? So far, the people who won before was Narbaculus, Moth Maya, Captain Peter the Pilot. I keep saying Pilot. Zeta, Tria, Cosmic Garden, and am I missing anyone? Why am I feel like I'm missing someone? Hold on. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing someone. Boop, 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 boop. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. There was Nar, Tria, Cosmic Garden, Captain, Maya, Zuchi. No, not Zuchi. Zeta. Sorry, not Zuchi. Zeta. And no, I think I got that is everybody. Oh, yeah, Zeta was missed. That's why. Okay, that's why I keep thinking there was another one. It was nice hanging out with you. Hope you do the rest of your day. No worries. Have fun at work. All right, I'll do it. You're welcome. I'll do it. Okay. I know technically we're at a level 4, but I'm feeling frisky, so it's fine. And I have to make sure that I put it in the thing. Continue, what is it, the wheel? No, wheel. 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 Hi, Danu. Thank you so much for the
LIS for the tier 1 sub.
Thank you so much. When you do that, you get slurps. You get prime slurps. So, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Wheel. Random name picker. It's this one, I think. I think it's this one. Oh, goodness. I forget.
Sniff, sniff, the mall squeakurity smells. An ad break soon.
We might have to do the ad break before the raffle, but still try to stay in the chat before. It's only 3 minutes, I promise. I was not expecting that. Well, I get to slurp up all those good bucks that don't go to Mr. Bezbos. They go to me now. So that's just a prime that goes there. So thank you so much. All right, we're gonna do a quick ad break because I can't snooze them any longer. But don't worry. Don't forget to scatter. The hype train is about to end, so this is a perfect time to do it. So I'll be right back. We'll play Words with on stream one more time. Okay? Be right back. I love you. We'll be right back. did it. I'm very proud of you. That was touch and go. That was touch and go. And I did have to steal from Danielis. I'm so sorry. Because I was like, wait, that one's there. That one's there. Why isn't it taking it? Okay. So those are all the people that supported the train. Thank you so much. Let me make sure that everything is good. I'm going to pop it in here. All right. And hopefully it'll just work. This is not going to look ideal. Why is it like this? I don't know. Hey, when the chat windows block all the letters. Oh, I think I can make it so that way they don't go on the top. So maybe I'll do that next time because I don't want you to get blocked. Let's double check here. I'm gonna put my face in it somewhere. Oh, well, yes, perfect. Okay, there's only a few people on here. So let's hold on one second. Close ads. I don't want any of these fucking ads. Okay, cool. Open, share. Can I share it? Share.
Did you know, if you put a wooden spoon on your pot while it's boiling, the
Wooden
pot spoon water will dispel water pot, the boiling pot water steam spoon would.
What? That was a lot of words, but does it work or no? Does it work? What does that mean? Does it no longer work? What happened? God, what happened? I don't know. Okay, all right, here. Window capture. Make sure I'm window capturing the correct thing. How many things are open? Hopefully not anything more than this. Hold on. Yay! Okay. So, this is a pretty good chance for everybody. There's not a lot of people on this boy. So, I'm very excited to see who wins. Cause let's see. There we go. Are you guys ready? Okay, hold on. My music is getting a little choppy too. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Ready? Can I get a wiggle? A wiggle, please? A wiggle, please? Thank you for the cute pic. What's the prize? A doodle from me. A doodle. I art on the side. All right, let's see. Who wins it this time? It's Danielis! Oh, it was almost meta. I misheard earlier. No, that's cool. Well, you won. Rigged. We can remove you from the wheel. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. I can pass it on. No, whatever you would like. If you want to pass it on, I can press again. But that is up to you. If not, if you want, I will message you on Discord if you're following me on Discord, or if you're in Discord, just let me know. I will do that. But if you don't want it, it's okay. That is fine. Luck thief. But if you want to, I can give you one more. Okay. There you go. So Danielis, thank you so much for winning. I'm sure someone will greatly appreciate much more. If you want, so keep it in your mind. I'll do two. It's Shmoo! Shmoo! Okay, I know Shmoo went to bed earlier, but I will message Shmoo and let them know that they won. Because I know Shmoo has... Oh, wait! No! You're still here! Oh, fuck yeah! Shmoo, I'll reach out to you. I thought you went to bed. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you went to bed. I can't believe Shmoo's fucking dead. Well, I'll reach out to you as well. So, Danielis and Shmoo, if you want, I do not mind. I don't know why. I can still hear Shmoo's voice sometimes. And if you want something, it's a sketch. It's like a little doodle of your character or anything you would like. I will reach out to you after stream. If you have a Discord, please let me know. I know Shmoo does. Danielis, I'm not sure if you do. Yeah, just let me know. If anything, you can message me on Twitch, your Discord handle, and I'll find you. I'll fucking find you. Yeah, I was going to stop stream 15 minutes ago, but then the hype train happened, and that didn't happen. Okay, so why don't we get the we back? I think you guys already had the raid message. We back. Just we back. Just re back. We back. We back. And we're gonna go and say hi to my friend Aki.
Gotta read first.
Gotta read. Oh shit! You're right. I gotta read first. You're right. I have to try to get out of it. I can't get out of it. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I gotta read it. All right. I promised. I promised. Okay, here we go. Fucking. What the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids. Oh my god. I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You are nothing to me, but just another target. I will wipe you from the shit. The fuck out. With precision, with the likes of which you have never seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me over the internet? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my special secret network of spies across the U.S. And your IP is being traced right now. So you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways. And that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to an entire arsenal of United States Marine Corps. And I will use it to the full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the continent, you little shit. If only you could have known the unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your fucking tongue. But you couldn't. You couldn't. And now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. It was all a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I cracked immediately. Everyone. Mr. Twitch, it's not, I'm not, it's a TLDR. I was not threatening anybody or chat. It was a copy pasta. Sorry I broke so much. I haven't read that in a long time, so it caught me off guard quite a few times. I would never say that to Kiddo. Kiddo, never. Never. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to Aki. You guys have the raid message. Prove to me that you have the raid message. I swear to God. Because we're leaving in my embarrassment. Oh, she's playing this really cute looking game. Okay, I actually think this is a very cute game. Okay, I like it. This looks really cute. Okay, where's the raid? What do you? No, that is not meta. Meta, they're playing a nice cozy game. It's a nice cozy game. You got your whole 9 yards in your stream. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We back. Thank you. Thank you. The song, the ASMR, the real doodle. Yep. We got it all. We got it all. I will see you guys on Saturday, and I will legitimately try to get the stream back on track and all of that good stuff, because we have to celebrate 10K and we have a bunch of stuff in the pipeline. So I will let you go. Hi, Sunshine. I just saw you. Hi, Sunshine. Hi. I love you guys. I want you guys. Hold on. Let me put the raid first, or else I'm going to be screwed. Actually, hold on one second. Let's fix that really quickly. There we go. Yay. We'll say hi to Aki. It's been a while since we were able to raid Aki, so that's perfect. Start the raid. Okay, there we go. It started. I love you guys so much. I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to have fun. And I want you to stay out of fucking trouble. And as always, good thigh. Good thigh, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.